All right. Hey, chat. Happy Monday. Let's just make sure audio's working. You guys have audio. I have audio. Okay. Great. Off to a great start for a Monday. So, full disclosure, I'm a little sleepy. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'll do dumb things because I'm sleepy. But yeah, I think we're good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and hop into voice chat with Bass. And whenever he's ready, we'll get moving. All right, we are in voice chat, but Bass is deafened. I assume he's still getting ready.
Hello there.
Hey,
Hi,
dude.
Seth.
How's it going?
All good, thanks. What about you?
I'm doing good. I'm kind of sleepy, but I think I'll wake up soon enough.
Same. That's why I have my coffee with me, like the fifth one of the day.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's me. I'm Italian. I guess it's fine.
Crazy Pants drinks a lot of coffee too.
Is she Italian?
I don't think so.
Maybe she has some origin in Italy.
Yeah.
Or maybe she just loves coffee, like most people.
Yeah, definitely the second thing for sure.
I feel like thankfully there are many people that like coffee a lot, so I don't feel like a complete addict, even though I drink way too many of them and I'm aware of that. But still, it makes me feel a bit better to know that there are people who actually like coffee that much.
Yeah, for sure. I like it a lot too, but if I drink too much of it, like I just get like a headache. I don't know if it's from the caffeine.
Yeah, probably. Probably from the caffeine. It happens to me as well when I'm not used. But given that at this point my body intoxicated by caffeine, I'm fine. Even if I drink 7 of them, I'm like, yeah, water.
Okay, so you invited me, and we're just
Yep.
in the same world now. Damn, that is like seamless.
Right? It's really fast. Like, it don't even feel... Sorry, give me a second. That, of course, OBS is pissing me off.
Oh, no problem. Today has somehow been like a lucky day where I didn't have anything go wrong with OBS.
Oh, really? Thankfully.
Yeah.
Finally,
Right.
at least for once. You always have some kind of issue.
Dude, yeah, it's because I'm slowly like adding more and more things to my stream and moving things
Yeah.
around. I'm like plugging things into different spots and everything works fine, but then I forget that like, oh, I unplugged my headset and plugged my headset back in, and so now Windows thinks I should be using that as my microphone.
I feel you. It's
And
not an easy thing.
It's my fault most of the time. Well, okay, sometimes OBS will just decide to not like listen to my game and I have to restart it. That I think is OBS's fault, but 99% of the problems is me being unaware of the things I did to my computer and how that's going to affect OBS.
True, but given that I'm a UX designer, I can never give the fault to the person, but just to the product. It's always the software issue.
That's a good habit probably most of the time, but I feel like sometimes it's just the person.
Oh, for sure. There is the human error behind that, but the thing is that you should be able to avoid that with software. That will be the idea.
Yeah, sure.
But of
like,
course, never happens.
all of humans are flawed, so if the software is good enough, it can like deal with their flaws and still get them to where they need to go. Yeah, that's a good philosophy.
Yeah, I need to force myself to think like that.
It's silver in my chat so that OBS stands for "Oh, that bullshit."
Someone in my chat said I never do things so I can never error.
Yeah, I guess that's
I mean, it's a good approach.
If you don't try, you can't fail.
Yeah, exactly. It works.
Okay, so we were like in the middle of doing something, right? We
Yes.
killed that we found that weird lamp, and there was that mariner who was like trapped there because he was looking for his lamp. And
Yep.
then we had the lamp, so he attacked us, and then he died again.
Yeah, of course. Even though I wanted to explore the boat because it looked so sick,
Yeah, and then we didn't get to, which is kind of lame.
unfortunately.
But okay, and
I
then,
mean, I have the talk to Nessa thing and find
yeah.
another way to the forest.
So but I also have. Oh, okay, yeah. The Mariner quest also ends at Bestill, so I guess I need to talk to the two of them, and then either we're gonna get a new quest or we just have to go
Yeah.
back toward looking for a way through the forest.
If you must take your chances with the siren, then have
Most
this.
probably.
It may be of some help. But please, know that you don't have to do this. Tarkley and I are getting used to having you around.
Oh. Okay, apparently if you do anything, you just skip the conversation. Good to know.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I simply opened my inventory and completely skipped.
That sucks. I wonder if there's a way to go back to reread or re-listen to it.
I mean, you have the talk function, so I guess at one point you are able to get back the conversation. I guess.
Yeah, there's a game called Divinity: Original Sin that is it's turn-based, but it looks a lot like this, where it's like top-down, and you have like a journal that just has everything anybody has ever said to you, for it, all in order, in the order they said it, like through the whole game is just in this little section, and then same with combat. You can look at like every amount of damage that's been dealt to you or dealt by you or by your teammates. Like it's just all there, all in order, and you can scroll back through it at any time. Which we never really needed it, but if we took a huge break, it probably would have been nice to be able to look back.
Yeah,
in
exactly.
there and see what
In
was
this
going
situation,
on.
it's useful.
Okay, I need to choose a new gem, and I don't know. I don't know
Yeah, at this
what
point,
to
I simply
choose.
chose a random one because I have already all my slots filled and I'm trying to focus on just a couple of skills. Otherwise, I will get overwhelmed.
Yeah, same.
Definitely too much.
Oh shit! Wow,
Yeah,
I
that's
just
a bit creepy.
I just pressed the wrong mute button, and I muted myself over the stream, so Silver didn't hear my response, but you heard my response, and it was
Ah,
supposed to be
Yeah,
backwards.
I heard your response.
So I'm gonna mute myself real quick and then reply to Silver, and then I'll be right
Yeah.
back. Okay, let's try this again. So Silver, that sounds really cool and useful, but it would suck if somebody stole that from you, and then had like a creepy, like, view of your whole life. But it would be super useful. Also for like if someone committed a crime, like you got in a car accident, you could easily just like prove what they said and what they didn't say. Like that'd be sweet. Okay. All right. I'm back. Ugh. So I need to choose a thing. I just want more summoning abilities. Preferably
Oh yeah, these are really useful.
Preferably I want like something that just makes my summons better. But it looks like my only option is another... Oh, nope, there we go. Okay. There's an
You have another
ability...
summoning thing.
Well, there's an ability that consumes a corpse, and I thought it was going to summon something, but it empowers my minions, gives them movement speed and more attack speed. So, all right, that's what I'm doing. I have no idea.
Sounds cool.
We might get midway through this game, and I might not be able to kill things effectively, and we might find out that like summoning builds suck. If that's the case, I apologize, but I am fully committing to my summoning build.
That's what you should do. You should fully
Goodbye.
commit and try your
Fairgraves was a
best.
good
And
man.
then if we discover there is
Fine
just
explorer.
bullshit what we did,
He
we can
opened the
just
door
restart.
to many a new
Yeah.
world, for better or for worse. Usually for worse when it came to the natives.
I still get so
There's some
impressed by
peace in
these
the knowledge that he now rests where he
characters
should.
with so many
Let's
sick
not speak of
and weird
Fairgraves
things
again,
around
shall we?
them.
He was an inspiration to many.
Like
Could be a
this
shame
level
to spoil
100
a
with
good hero.
flames and wings.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I'm really curious if the game looked this good when it first came out. Like World of Warcraft has been out for a really long time, but it's gone through a lot of visual updates. Like
Yeah.
the requirements for the game when it first launched are much different than the requirements now. So I wonder
of
how
course.
much they've really improved this engine, because it looks pretty good still.
Mm-hmm. I told you, I was impressed by the water and by the graphic in general of this
Yeah.
game.
There's this
But yeah, apparently it works.
there's this guy who's only like level 5, but he's got these like cool shimmery wing things.
Yeah, I
the-
want them. I need them eventually.
I bet you can pay for something like that. If
Oh,
you
for
want.
sure. For
Yeah.
sure. But I don't want to go in that
Yeah, Silver. I
dangerous
think
area.
a lot of esports games, they try to
So,
make it
now
run.
I have traveled to
really well. It makes sense.
Merville Caverns
Yeah.
and find another
same.
way to the forest. Okay.
Oh, it's Mervale's caverns. So I think Mervale is the. I think we need to kill them. Shoot, what is?
Ah,
what is-
yeah, because we saw Kill Mervale. Yeah.
All right, so just give me.
Then I
one
think we can
second.
go there.
Let me. Okay, cool. I just need to put my ability in, and then okay. It automatically put it on my bar where I wanted it. So I think I'm good to go. Were we going to go back into the Mariner's place? There wasn't anything else for us to explore, really, right?
No, it was blocked. Like we finished that part
Okay.
apparently.
Yeah, that's
So I
what
guess we
thought.
should just teleport to Mervale's, whatever the name was.
Right. Yeah, the caverns. All right.
Oh yeah, the Caverns Rats. Yep.
Then let's do it. Oh my God! I still have all my zombies. Sweet.
Ah, okay. I was a bit confused.
I guess they just don't come to town. I guess it would be scary for townsfolk
Makes
to see
sense.
all my zombies.
I mean, imagine you're just joining with this crew of zombies, and everyone's like, "Yeah, it's fine."
Well, I feel like people would get used to it, right? Like you would see people out.
Eventually, yes.
If you were outside of town, seeing zombies wouldn't necessarily be
Welcome, husband.
bad.
We knew in our hearts that you would find
At
us.
one point, no, you get really used to that.
Candereso. Ambrosia and Amarissa must meet their father. Come, my love. Return to your family.
Definitely
Okay.
Siren.
Yeah.
Definitely. So the question is, where should we go?
Well,
Like,
should we just explore this entire place, and then
Probably.
if we find her, then we kill her, and if not, then it will probably lead us to another place where she is, I would assume.
sounds like a good plan. Really smart. Oh, I forgot that I had this skill. To teleport. Like, it's not
Oh,
even
yeah.
a teleport, it's a dash one. Chest.
You can use it to like go through enemies though, right? Like normally walking
Yes,
through
yes,
them
yes.
would block you, but you can like blast through them.
Exactly. And it deals damage apparently. Which is nice.
Yeah, I
This
mean,
is
it-
something.
It looks like it would.
Yeah, of course. You're basically spinning around with your knives,
Yeah.
like daggers.
Oh, did you install the loot filter?
Yep.
So I
And it works.
yeah, the only one that I put on was the like least strict one because I didn't want to
Yeah, I
constantly
think
be
I've also
messing
put
with
the
it.
normal one.
But I forgot to look into like what is the smart way to use those filters because the video advised using 4 of them. And you
Yes,
can-
I guess it depends on, like if you are, for example, in a dungeon with a boss fight, at that point maybe you want something less strict because you want to check all the loots that you might
Yeah.
get from all these things. But when you are in the normal world, you will just go with the most strict one, I guess. I mean, that will be the logic that I will follow, but I don't know if it's the right one.
yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of guys over here. Okay.
Ah. From all the sides.
I have so many minions.
Yeah, at least now I try to recognize them because you have, like, there is the circle
Yeah.
that you can kind of say, okay, these are friends, they are not enemies. But it's still hard to see them as friends,
Yeah.
not as foes.
Definitely. I think the other thing you can do is just kind of, if there's a giant group of enemies, or if there's a giant group and it's mostly my guys, but there's an enemy in there, usually you can run your mouse over them and see the like red outline.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, barrels. Ah, even the electricity one destroyed the barrels. Okay, didn't know that. It feels like a maze, like much more than the other place that we visited so far.
Yeah, but it looks like there's multiple connections, so at least it's not like a maze with like long single like hallways you're going down that take a long time
Hopefully.
to connect that.
Thank you. Okay. Ah, dead end. Talking about the maze.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, this little section maybe is quite a bit like a maze.
Yeah, as long as it's not super complicated for my brain to wrap my head around it, it's fine.
Yeah. Plus we have a map.
Cavern of Anger.
Okay.
We were not here yet. No.
So this, if she just said, "I'm cold and lonely, embrace me," then
Yeah.
she's probably in there, right?
Yeah, I mean, you would
So-
assume.
I guess we'll just head in.
Let's say hi. Okay. They are. Did you see the ghosts?
No.
There were some ghosts that disappeared when I walked past them. Yeah,
Oh,
here.
I see.
yeah.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Oop.
I think the ghosts are leading us somewhere.
Oh, that would
I
be interesting.
guess.
That'd be a cool like puzzle if you like in the Legend of Zelda. There's like
Yeah.
a maze called the Lost Woods, and to figure out where to go, you have to like listen for where the music gets louder.
Exactly, exactly.
Shit's
It will be
cool.
a cool touch if it will do something like this. I mean, it will make sense. She's trying to lure us
Yeah.
her dungeon.
Although she does sound pretty. She sounds like a very typical stereotype of what like a creepy siren would sound like.
Yeah.
You'd think she would try harder to not sound obviously creepy.
It's the basic kind of creepy mermaid siren. Oh, wow. Okay, that was damaging.
Ooh, yeah, that thing has a really strong shield.
Thankfully, I noticed. Because I usually don't see that happen.
Yeah.
Longbow. Okay.
Mm.
Coral ring.
Yeah, that gives you 21 max health. That might be worth it for
Mhm.
you since you're up front taking damage. What was the other thing?
Chest
A
plate.
shield. Are you currently using a shield?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
That will be the best answer that I can. No, I think I don't. Like I have.
It looks like you have two weapons.
I mean, it's called shield. Actually, it looks like a weapon, but it's called shield.
Interesting.
I don't know
well,
what should be shielding myself from, to be honest, because it does. Oh, this is gold.
Yeah, but we can't like pick it up or anything.
No. Then I guess we are. Yeah, exactly. Merville.
Alright.
Yeah. Is there something here? No, this is blocked. Should we go say hi?
I guess so.
Let's go.
Damn, she likes gold. Although,
You
like,
can clearly tell.
gold is like only useful because people want it, but in this world, people don't use gold as money.
That's also true. That's a
Oh my
weird
God.
thing to do. And that's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
We're,
I need to focus on
can
not getting hit by
teleport.
her.
Ouch,
She
ouch,
summoned
ouch,
a bunch
ouch.
of, I don't know what they are, but like there's a bunch of female figures that are,
Yeah.
I guess, like copies of her. Oh my god.
Uh-oh. I don't have... Ah,
So,
yeah, exactly.
problem with this is if I'm not getting killed,
Thank you.
my
That was fast.
damn, I died. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So if I don't
Then
get
she will
killed,
focus on me.
my HP flasks won't fill up, which means
Yeah,
I
same.
can't heal very much.
Uh-oh.
Let's
It's
see.
challenging.
Ooh, she has a lot of health left, and all my skeletons are dead now. Okay, let me resurrect at a checkpoint. I think I can just come back in. Yeah, I can just...
Yeah, you are basically outside.
Great, I should have done that sooner. I'll summon a bunch of things to distract her as best I can.
Okay, I'm managing because I'm just moving around. So it's manageable in that not manageable. Manageable. How much do you still have? Oh, wow, you have a lot of...
Yeah, she got her shield back, so a lot of the damage we did recently was just getting rid of her shield.
Right.
Come on, baby, stop,
Okay,
stop hitting me.
she's dead. Almost. Now. Okay.
Oh, she didn't explode?
Oh, she took the gold.
Whoa. Oh, was the gold like an illusion? Oh no, now she's in a different form. Okay.
I'm back. I died, but I'm back.
Okay. Yeah, actually, it's nice to have a challenging fight where we just respawn like right outside.
Yes, at least it's more doable. Ouch, that's so... She's so strong.
She froze me.
Ow. Okay, maybe I should avoid maybe those spirals.
Yeah, I think they do hurt you. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
definitely.
Okay, okay, and I need to heal, but I can't. Alright, I am out
Okay, I
of
will take my time.
I'm out of healing flasks again, so I will probably die.
I mean, if we take our time and we fight kind of from the distance, should be fine,
Yeah.
I guess. Like with this electricity thing, that's really helpful apparently.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Shit, I should probably lay one down as well.
Yeah, and constantly spamming them to have more, because apparently she's attacking them as well.
Oh, interesting. Like she's attacking the like actual electric like ball you left behind. I wonder if it can be destroyed. There's a bunch of things in Destiny like that. You could just destroy like things that players put down early if you attack them.
Even though she's attacking them, I would assume that they are
Yeah.
destroyable in some way at least.
I'm gonna mostly just try to be like running around summoning a bunch of skeletons and buffing them.
Yeah, same. I'm just walking around her and trying to not get hit by... Ouch!
Ooh, damn.
Yes. And I finished my classes. Okay. Okay.
Oh great, she's not going for me. Oh well, now she is going for me. Okay. Okay.
What is this name of these water tornadoes? Like there should be a name in English, right?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. Like if it comes up out of the ground, usually the term is like a geyser. But I can't really tell if these are coming out of the ground or if they're just appearing. But
Poor fishwife.
Oh.
It was love that did this to you.
That was
Okay then.
challenging.
yeah.
Quartz scepter. Okay, that one sounds interesting for you.
Yeah, ooh, 20% increased elemental damage. That is a big buff. But I hate that scepters are close range, but apparently I'm like never gonna use
right.
my normal attack, so
Mm-hmm.
I should consider it. And then ooh, oh shit, that bone spirit shield. Minions deal 10% increased damage. I'm taking that.
Ooh. That's something for you.
Yeah, okay, great. I'm gonna identify that
For
right now.
sure.
Do I have a scroll
I
of
have
wisdom?
no space anymore.
I still have a few
Alrighty.
spaces, so I can grab some things if you don't have any room.
Maybe. Okay. This is the maximum that I can do. Everything else I cannot take. I'm sure there is a way eventually to expand your inventory, but maybe with real money.
Yeah, I think they charge for some kind of inventory increase,
Yeah, for sure.
but I'm not
It's
sure if
always like
it's
that.
it might just be like your stash size or something. It might not be your inventory when you're going around the world, like your bag. I don't know though.
Okay, true.
We'll have to see. Oh, I have a bow that would fit in my inventory if I could rotate it. But I don't think that's a thing that you can do.
Ah, true. That would be also nice if you could rotate the thing, like the items, to make them
Yeah.
fit.
All right, there we go. I made room. Okay, so I think I can fit one more. Yeah, I can fit these gloves. All right.
Okay, the tribal club can stay there.
Yeah, it's just blue. Who cares? Okay, is there
We
any?
are fancier than that.
Look, man, my inventory's
Doriso
limited.
gave me the
Okay.
gem,
Oh, I
kissed
clicked on a
me,
diary.
promised that he would be by my side forever. I sang for him.
Okay,
I sang for Oriath with his gem at my throat. Kalisa's gem.
Yeah, I have more
Kalisa's
space
voice.
now, so maybe
I sang in her
can
echo,
fit the
performing
club.
arias that had once made the Empire weep. I listened to
okay,
Kalisa's
wait,
lullabies in my
wait,
dreams.
wait.
I gave myself to
I
her
can.
music,
So we
mind
didn't leave anything.
and body.
Perfect.
Doreso left me for San with a promise to free me from Kalisa. I begged him not to go, tried to show him the wonder of my transformation, the beautiful daughters he would soon meet. He couldn't see. None of them could see. I fled from their hatred. When Doreso returns, I will cast his cure away. I will teach him what true love is.
Interesting.
So she's definitely resentful.
Yeah, so it sounds like the person that she loved wanted to like heal her or fix her weird curse, but she was like, "Nah, dude, it's cool. I like it." And then then he left to find a cure, and then do we know if he came back? But she said she was going to kill him when he came back anyway,
Yes,
right?
I don't think he came back.
So
Maybe not yet.
whether he did or didn't, she seemed not happy anymore. That sucks.
Absolutely.
Okay, so our objective is to find the exit to Act 2, which is a little bit silly, but I assume that's
What
just...
is Act 2?
I'm thinking that like the first section of the game, like everything we played through has been Act 1, like a play or something.
You can see that also in the mission thing. You have Act 1 and Act 2.
Oh, right. I think we had talked about that before.
What is that? Is that another part? Yeah, it's another part of the map. The word map.
Oh, okay. So it's not only is it new story info, but it's like we're gonna be going to a new place.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. One of the people, I think it was Nessa that we talked to back at Lion Eyes Watch, was like, okay, you're sure you're gonna do this? Like we had kind of gotten used to you being around. So I guess the implication is we're leaving. And so I guess we should just go into the forest.
I guess we will go to the forest. kind of would like
Okay.
to be in a forest right now
It's
instead
nice
of here
to see
since I'm
there's still
boiling.
some life in
It's
this
so
twitching
warm.
corpse of a continent.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this looks like a
The
very
waypoint
big
is active.
area. Oh yeah, right.
Oh, we are already in a new part of the world. Okay.
Ah, so we can't. Can we not easily get back to the other waypoints, or can we just click on them?
No, I think that if you click on the waypoint and click on Act 1 or Act
Yeah.
2, you can move around the places
Okay.
easily.
Cool, great. So it's still easy for us to get back to town if we need
Yeah.
to. Which, actually, I guess
was
we should.
wondering-
We should.
Yeah, if we should go back to town.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that and just sell stuff real quick.
Yeah, yeah. I was wondering from the map, like from that word map, it looks like some things have a waypoint and others don't. But it looks like we could open them and they are not just activated.
Oh,
Because they have this
you're
empty
right.
point.
So like the ship graveyard has an empty spot. So like we maybe just
Yeah.
missed clicking on the waypoint there.
Maybe that's just an
Whoops.
assumption.
Yeah, that's a good point. There might just actually be no waypoint. Ooh.
Interesting.
Well, I don't know if it's that important for us to go and check the old places, but when we go to a new place, we should be careful to look around and see if we can find a waypoint. Like
Yeah,
if we,
that will be a good idea to complete the map.
yeah, and then we'll be able to find out if there are big places like
I
that
thought
that
you were a
just don't
fool
have
for seeking out
waypoints.
Mervale. A fool in love with death. Now, I don't know. Still, you've delivered this coast from the terrors that long held sway here. We may now find some respite, and that's more than any of us could have hoped for. But please, consider this. What have you become when even nightmares fear you?
I like that she seems to be like worried for our. Like she seems to be worried
Well-being.
about us. She's like, "Oh, like what, man? How bad are you if nightmares are afraid of you?" Like, lady, I'm only here because like I murdered dozens of people. Apparently,
Exactly.
I like literally raped someone to death. I think I'm probably evil. I'm probably very, very evil.
It's an assumption. Let's say it's just an assumption.
Yeah, I guess maybe I'm trying to be a better person, but
Yeah, we're trying to be better. That's the point. We're trying our best.
I,
We killed and raped a lot of people in the game, of course. Twitch moderators. We
Yeah.
are talking about situation in game.
yeah.
Don't worry. But we're trying to be better. Always in game. Nothing is connected to us as real people. Just to be sure.
Which maybe that shows who I am as a person, but if I woke up tomorrow and found out I did all the things that my character did, I would probably just be like, oh, okay, I'm just hopelessly a terrible person. I
God
should
hasn't
probably just
abandoned
give up.
us.
Just
Quite
give
a
up on
lady
that.
killer,
Just,
aren't
yeah,
you?
that's me.
That singing squid didn't stand a chance. Knew it from the first time I saw those sharp peepers
The
of yours.
singing squid.
Pirates
Yeah, that's fun.
notwithstanding, I thank you on behalf of all the fallen brethren of the waves. Now that the final cadence has been played, no one need remember Mervale's song.
Okay.
Okay. So we still have some... Ah, okay, I just realized something. Like when you click on one of the NPCs, you have these names. There are grayed out and some of them are yellow.
Yeah.
And I just realized, maybe it was obvious for you, but these are conversations that we didn't have. Like these are new conversations
Yeah.
that we should unlock to have more information.
Yeah, and I don't know if they may not be important for getting new quests or for the story,
Probably
but
not.
they probably just give you background info about characters.
Yeah.
I like games that do that, where if you like find out about a new person, you can go ask everybody like how they feel about that person.
Yeah, and get more knowledge about the world that
Yeah.
surrounds.
Goodbye.
The Elder Scrolls Morrowind was set up like that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Skyrim and those saga games. they
Yeah.
all have a lot of backstory and
But
lore.
because Morrowind didn't have a lot of voice acting, they were able to put everybody has a response about everybody else. If you learn about someone in town, you can go talk to pretty much everybody else about them. And they might just have one sentence
Great.
that's
That
like,
could
oh,
just
I
make
don't know
life
much about that
complicated.
person. But
But it's still one sentence there for
Yeah.
each character, basically.
yeah, that game amazed me as a child with just how much information was in the game, how much story they packed into it. It was so crazy. Okay, so I think I'm ready to hop back. Where the Southern Forest? That's where we're going.
Yes.
I need to be on the lookout for a better life flask. I only have the 2 small ones I started with.
Oh yes, I just have one. I have a large life flask, but just one.
Dang, that sounds
So,
risky.
yeah, it's kind of tricky, but I'm trying to make it work.
Up until now, just one has been, or just the 2 we started with has been fine for me. Oh my god. Stop chasing these fucking bugs. Alright, my army is ready to go. Ooh. Oh, that's a big thing. What are you, a blood chieftain? Oh, well, now you're dead.
It's really cool that... Oh, this is another thing. I don't know the name. What is the name of those things, the green things?
The, like, skill gems that were on the
Oh,
ground?
the
or-
gems.
Yeah.
That was the word that I was missing.
Yeah.
Gems. This area is so cool.
Yeah, I like the look of it. It's a nice change after all of the beach stuff.
Yeah. Oh, there is a power ring that gives you 20 more mana,
Oh,
if you're interested.
what? Ow. Let me see. Nope, I have plus 30 and plus 27.
Ah, okay. Sorry. Fancy pants.
It's all good.
Find the forest and campfires.
Yeah, that sounds like
I
we're
guess
just
like
gonna-
always is toward the middle. Probably.
maybe. I feel like it could be anywhere. You would think if there was an
Yeah, I mean-
encampment, there'd be a path or a sign or
Mhm.
something.
There should be a path of exile. And there we start again with the dumb puns. Sheesh. Seth, I have someone in my chat that played for 12,000 hours this game.
Damn. I need to see what my Destiny
Playing since
playtime is at this point.
2013.
But
That's a long time.
my old roommate from college, Boosty, this kind of game is like he loves all the Diablo games. He played the shit out of this game. It definitely seems like this type of game is like crack for certain people. Just endlessly entertaining and addicting. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet. I can see that. Definitely see that. But at least it's nice that there are a lot of people also on Twitch that have many, many hours on these games so that they can help us.
Yeah.
Very nice and kind people.
Well, this kind of game is frustrating because of how deep it is, and they don't really introduce things to you one at a time. They're kind of like, here's some information, and then we're not going to tell you about how all of these other things work.
Yeah,
And-
just go and explore, which is fine. Like,
Yeah.
I like the idea. But at the same time, it might feel a bit overwhelming also for new players.
Yeah, exactly.
But I guess there is a big enough of a community that it's also balanced by the... Oh, this is a new city. This is basically the new main city of this
sure,
area, I
sure.
think.
Hey, Trindon. The skill tree at level 1 wasn't a gloat, it was a warning. This game is a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I do feel like I have been adequately warned by the game system that
Quests.
there's a lot going on. Also, hi, how goes the path? Good so far. This game has been a lot of fun. This is our 3rd session. We still don't understand anything. But I'm having fun summoning a bunch of zombies and
So this is
skeletons.
another...
So there's, oh shit. Thanks for the follow.
What did you
Okay.
do?
Oh, somebody followed me. I didn't hit mute fast enough. I'm still new. My shortcut command for muting Discord also does something in this game. So whenever I try to use it, the game yells at me about not having a
You
second.
cannot use this skill right now.
It says you don't have a second set of weapons equipped. So I'm assuming it's a button to switch to a second set of weapons.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to find a new mute shortcut.
Yeah, I have it on
I
my
am
mouse
Groot.
buttons, so
I
that at
hunt
least it's
more,
quick.
Hunt to
Oh,
feed.
And
that's a
thankfully,
good
as of now,
idea.
it doesn't do anything.
You are not a friend to
in the
us.
game.
You'll need to run faster than boar.
From what you gather, this is a game where you click to move and click/press other buttons to attack. X is weapon swap by default. Okay, yeah, Alt Control X was my my mute button, and so I guess I just have to get a new one because the game doesn't recognize X as opposed to Control Alt and X. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Oh whoa, we can join PvP. Okay, definitely not doing that, but that's cool.
We can join PvP.
Yeah, if you talk to the Groost
What do
guy,
you want?
one of the options is
Uh-huh.
join PvP.
Oh,
I-
that sounds like something for me.
I would try like one-on-one dueling. I would feel really bad joining a team of people
Return.
and having no idea how the game works.
I've seen
Yeah, true.
many an exile come and go.
I like to have like
into
these
the
options.
forest or into
Yeah,
the
for
Like,
ground.
oh, you have PvP.
You seem different somehow. Different good, different bad. It's hard to tell at this stage. The name is Eramir, and for now you have the benefit of my doubt. Those bandits you've encountered out there, they're the dregs of Oriath. And with any foul broth, the nastiest chunks bubble to the surface.
Huh.
The lords of Larceny, Oak, Creighton, and Alira, the self-appointed monarchs of the forest, Creighton in the east, Alira in the west, Oak in the north, and this village, this tribe, we pay their taxes. I would never venture to say that life in Rayclast is easy, but with those three gone, well, living here might just become possible.
We got some people to kill.
Yeah, always. There's always more people to kill, especially in the Exile.
Yeah,
Place.
it seems like that's our only possible way to redemption is like, oh, we can just go to this
Kill
shitty
more.
place and we'll just kill the slightly shittier people. Like,
Yeah.
we killed so many people, the only way to be better is to kill a bunch of bad people, I guess.
Which is kind of counterintuitive in some ways.
Yeah. I guess maybe the idea is like we're already so hopeless. There's no hope for us. We might as well take on the bad jobs that we don't want the other people to have to do.
At least be useful in that sense. Yes, I can see
Yeah.
that.
Trying to. What do you mean
By the way,
PvP?
somebody in my chat said
sounds
that
like a
we
lot.
shouldn't feel restricted to use a certain weapon archetype because of our class. Like, for example, you are a mage and you're using a wand. Because this person is saying that their current character is a berserker with a wand.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, based on the way that somebody said that like we basically never use our basic attack. We'll always be using spells. And that was the only reason I was at all worried about keeping a wand, is the wand gives me a ranged attack. But I had realized last session I basically never used my basic attack, and then someone in chat confirmed that. So now I'll put on whatever. I'll put on a scepter. The scepter that we found, I can't equip yet. My strength isn't high enough, so hopefully that'll happen. Oh, someone in chat, Trinant, said that PvP is basically dead in this game, so like nobody plays it. That's too bad. I hope with the second one they figure out a way to make it more fun.
I like PvP.
Uh,
That's the whole point of playing games. Just go kill others
just
playing.
fighting other people. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so nice.
But yeah, Trinan, I was aware that we are bad people. At the very beginning, I read you can read the list of like your character's crimes, and boy, did we do some real bad things.
There you were.
Whew. And the
Most angelic people.
I really like the way that the character creation was, where like it's that guy, the like narrator, who he sounds like he's some kind of like law official, like a judge or somebody who's sentencing you to be exiled. And he describes each character class, but like through the lens of the crimes they've committed and how they have like strayed from the path of goodness.
Yeah.
And then I think no matter who you choose, he says to find your redemption or to like die trying or something. It's like,
Yeah, I mean,
whew.
it's the path of exile, so everyone needs to be redempted because we are exiled.
Yeah,
So
we're
I guess
like,
that's a
we're-
phrase for everyone.
We're so bad they kicked us out of society. But the weird thing is that he's like, find your redemption, and I'm just over here like, how? And apparently everybody just wants us to kill a bunch of people, so maybe we just we kill a bunch of really bad people, and then they'll be like, all right, fine, you can come back.
You're good to go. You have just 2k people that you killed in your life.
Oh, trying it. So I thought I specifically could see the list of my crimes. I thought there was a spot that specifically said that they were my specific crimes, because boy, there were a bunch of papers, just dozens or hundreds of them, and I thought the one that we could read was ours. But who knows? We probably did something similarly bad.
That look in your eye, I recognize it. A survivor, just like Einar. That is my name, Exile, Einar. In my native tongue, it means lone fighter. That is what Einar was for many years. But it is dangerous now to fight alone. Too dangerous, even for the mighty Einar. We are in the final days of this world, Exile. That I am sure. We survivors must unite, prepare for the end, and delay its arrival as long as we can.
To us as exile.
For that, we will need
Yeah.
supplies, weapons, shelter, food. The others here do not understand me the way you do. Meet me in the riverways, and Einar will explain what must be done.
I know where the river
Aye.
are. You bastard.
Yeah, what does that actually do? It's just all the
Greetings,
enemies in the
survivor.
game or something?
Well,
Oh,
yeah, it looks like,
fun art.
Look at this one.
Cool.
Capture these. So you can also capture some of these recipes,
Oh,
so you know what they are, like what
Hmm.
they might be useful for.
interesting. Yeah, Trinan, I am the witch. And I swear it specifically said that I did some bad shit. Like I think it did literally say that I raped multiple people. First I killed a bunch of people, and then I raped multiple people, and one of them I raped to death. Which I'm sure it's happened before in life, but I hadn't really thought about anybody doing that, and like, oh boy, that makes me feel like I don't even really want to be this lady. It's like, whew, it's heavy. It's fucking, ooh. Alright, so it looks like we have two different branching paths to go down from here. And then one of those paths itself branches. I don't, if you want to choose one, I don't really know where we should go.
Did you already talk to Silk?
Let me see. No. Oh shoot. Oh, there's even more people. Okay. Oh my god, this person's tall. All right.
You and me, we are the same. We dream big. We find new places. We do not tell stories. Stories are told about us. I learn the words, the ways of Oria. You listen to me, and not pigheads like Grust. Then you will live to find more new places. The road, it runs east and west of here. To the west it passes the bandit woman's camp, then turns south to the sea. But you say it is now blocked. I have seen a strange thing in the rock by that south pass, like one of Grust's carvings, but of stone. You should go look at it. What has been closed might be opened again.
What is his accent? Like, where is this accent from? I know that
I don't
this
know.
type of accent, but I cannot recognize that right now.
It is cool. I like the idea of, like, I know a lot of fantasy games just use accents from the real world, but I like the idea of taking, like, an Italian accent, but then adding in the way that some other accent says certain noises, so then you make, like, a unique special accent for your game or your world. It does sound very similar to, like I don't... It's there, man. There are so many accents. You living in Europe, you probably encounter more than I do. But it sounds like something like Eastern European.
Yeah, it felt like a mixture between Russian or those area like that and Italian. I don't know. I kind of felt both of them. That's why I was confused. I was like, where is that from?
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Then there is also
Thanks, Trina. Good to know. I just murdered a bunch of kids. I didn't. Somebody else did the death raping. Great. Great.
I am Yena, keeper of the spirit. Are you a kind exile like Eremir? He is good to us, helps us. You will stay and help us too, yes? A beast hunts us in her dreams, a great white beast, tortured and maddened by bad men, a long time gone. She will come here one night to tear, crush, and eat. Her pain tells her to. Find the white beast and end her pain before she shares it with us.
Oh, I don't want to kill this animal. That sucks. Okay, well. So now we have, like...
It was a bad animal.
Yeah, it just feels bad. It feels bad. Apparently it was mistreated. So then we have some bandits to kill and a beast to kill. And then Einar wants to meet us in the riverways.
Which is on the left side.
All right. All right.
I would like to check the beast just because it's something new.
Yeah, sure.
But for that, we should go... Okay, to the right. And then top. So this direction. The old fields.
So, Trinant is someone in my chat, and they mentioned that in the older version of the game, when you choose characters, they had, like, they introduced themselves. And apparently my character used to say, had they not burned my home, I would not have taken their children, or something like that. So apparently I one of my crimes was also kidnapping and maybe murdering children, so, you know, oof.
You're such a good person.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you
That would be sweet if I kidnapped their kids and then raised them to be awesome witch people. That'd be sweet. Still not very nice. Still not so great. Alright, let's get a bunch of zombies. Buff all my zombies. Get some skeletons. Yeah. If I get like a single additional summon, it's gonna be way too much to pay attention to.
Yeah, it probably will also make you lag your computer because you have constant.
Oh, yeah, that's an interesting point. So far, the only thing I've noticed that has like messed with performance is when, like, the first time an enemy does like a big ice or a big electric attack, it freezes for just a second, and then every time after, the game's fine with the same kind of attack. Yeah, it's like the game doesn't have it like loaded into the RAM or the video card's memory properly or something. Okay, well, the den sounds like the place to go if we want to kill that beast. Whoa! Yeah. Are they just like tribal people that are against us? Oh, an armor scrap. Oh, you got it. Okay. Scarecrow. What the? All right, let's just head into the den. I think everything's dead. So the Shadow was a hired assassin. That was their crime. Which, are you the Shadow, Vass?
Yes,
Is that what you
yes,
chose?
yes, yes.
Okay. Oh, and trying to mention that sounds really make the game like chug and freeze. Interesting. Yeah. Huh. And if you have a sound card enabled in your video driver settings, turning that off speeds up the game. That's weird.
That's so weird.
That sounds like
That's pretty weird.
a very poorly programmed thing, but I don't know. It's an assumption based on the fact that that doesn't happen with other games. Yeah, right? Maybe the boss is gonna be a big spider monkey. And by that I don't mean the kind of monkey. There is a monkey called a spider monkey. I mean an actual mix between a spider and a monkey.
No, I hope not.
Yeah. Oh, that thing's glowing. I need some dead bodies to make more zombies and buff them.
Okay, so apparently there is a reason about this sound thing, because you have tens of thousands of sound, and second, like, there, and the game needs to pick them and push them to the game.
Too much clutter.
Apparently, there is sound. Kind of Windows, so it's taking a lot of resources.
Yeah, I kind of thought, like, you know, it'd be nice if the game could notice that I have a lot of extra RAM and just put all the sounds into RAM. I have like 32 gigabytes of RAM and I use at most like 16 of it. I don't know. Yeah, it was, when I upgraded my computer, it was like $5 more than 16 gigabytes. The like 32 one was on sale for the same speed from the same company. So I was like, well, yeah, but why not, right? Sure, God, please don't say less than 16. Wait, but like on your, is that on your graphics card or your actual like computer's full, like your
No, my graphic card has 6. My computer RAM is 4.
Whoa, how does your computer even function? Oh my God.
I don't know. I have no idea. And I also stream with that.
Yeah.
It's impressive that it still works.
Yeah, man, that sounds like an easy upgrade that you could not spend that much money on. RAM is
It should be easy.
RAM is really cheap now.
Yeah, and it's old RAM. The problem is that it's not that RAM. Maybe even more.
Yeah, I think at this point my motherboard is, it's almost 10 years old. I got it when it was with the AMD socket is AM4. I got it right when that was new. And now they've been on AM5 for a while. Dude, oh my God. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised.
Too much clutter.
Yeah. You can probably...
Waiting to have enough money for a proper computer.
Yeah, dude, that's really hard. It's so much money to buy like a nice video card. And I want a video card that is for people who don't care about 4K. Like,
Yeah. Same. I don't care about 4K.
thanks, Crazy Pants.
But I would like to have something decent to play and to
Is that
stream
better?
as well.
Yeah, same.
That's why I'm usually limited with the game that I can stream.
Sorry, dudes. He was too loud at first last time, so I lowered him. Guess he was too quiet now. this a dead end? Yeah, okay, that little spot's a dead end. We can keep going this way, I guess. We might as well.
Clarissa, did you say something?
Oh, I just asked if one spot was a dead end, and then said that we could keep going this way.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Nah, that's all good.
Still trying to figure out how to have a conversation with you and also with people in the chat.
Yeah.
It's easier than it's harder than it sounds.
Yeah. I already screwed it up earlier and spoke to you while I muted my chat, but I meant to talk to them.
It ain't easy. Uh-oh. Colored spiders.
I do like how it's easy to tell that there's a special version of an enemy because they glow a crazy color.
Yeah. At least you know that in advance and you're like, okay, I need to use more skills probably for this one.
Too much clutter.
Yeah.
Shield.
Or in my case, be ready to heal.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, wait, there's a little spot over here that I think is a dead end, and okay, there's nothing there. All right. Fine.
Oh, what is this?
Wow, it looks cool.
This was probably a waypoint that got destroyed. Like it looked like the
yeah.
waypoint.
Yeah, good point. That's cool.
Interesting. That's a bit of lore there.
I love stuff like that.
What was that sound? Ah, okay.
Maybe just my zombies? I don't know.
No, someone from my chat DM'd me on the game because they want to show me an end game build to see how complicated and hectic that can get.
I think the moment you look at the passive talent tree and all of the different things you can choose, I think it becomes very clear that like, oh yeah, right, this game is really
You're like,
complicated.
oh boy. I need a degree to understand this game.
Like I bet people who make builds that become popular, I would assume they're like sitting down with a spreadsheet and trying to decide like when they're making their giant build, do they want crit damage? Do they want spell damage?
Yeah, it gets pretty
because I'm sure they know like the damage formula.
Oh yeah, of course. There must be some formula or something like that.
It's like with Crazy Pants and I play Genshin Impact, and there's like a few rules you can follow when making your characters. Like if they're a damage-doing character, you only want like a certain amount of bonus attack, and then all the rest of your bonus stats you want going into crit damage and crit rate. And I'm sure there are similar rules for this game where you can maximize your damage output potential by getting just the right amount of attack, just the right amount of crit.
Apparently there is a program called Path of Building that allows you to plan your build how you want so that you have that laid out already and you can follow it.
That's
which
really
makes
cute.
sense. Yeah, I mean, even that it's so complicated, I guess it makes sense.
That's funny. Someone in my chat also mentioned that as well. That there may or may not be a third-party build making software.
Allegedly might be there.
I would be so proud to make a game that led to people making software for the game.
I mean, it's a hard job, but someone needs to do that.
Well, yeah, and
when you have such a complicated game.
And people were willing to do it for free. Just because
that's passion.
Yeah. You know, maybe that's not the only sign of success, but that is certainly
no, of course.
At least a decent one. Okay, I think we looped back to where we were before.
Yeah, I was checking the map.
This whole area is explored. So where did we start? Did we start over here?
I think over here.
Let's just
double check. And then we
check.
found the white beast. Yeah. This was the exit.
Okay, but then there's another doorway that we didn't go through. I didn't even notice when we got to it.
You want to go there?
Yeah, I think we might as well.
Okay, then I'm getting back in. And I'm coming to
I just want to go look and see what it is.
Too much clutter.
Oh my god, there's also a website dedicated to simulating crafting. Oh, this is just a different entrance. It goes to the same place, the old fields. Well,
okay. Then maybe we can get out here and see what's the
yeah.
difference.
Oh, there's some enemies.
That's a really nice welcome. What are these things? Have a green bubble on their head. Does that mean anything?
It might be like a buff. Let me... Oh, I don't have a dead body. There we go. No, it's not when I buff them with bonus attack speed. Oh, it's the enemies that have it too. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, they like all have
Interesting.
it. It could mean...
I don't understand what that is.
It could mean they're getting like a bonus from like the big guy that was around them. We should try like killing the big guy first. Whoa.
Okay.
Some rocks are just forming into an enemy. Cool.
Cool.
Oh, well, he died really fast. That's less
There are
cool.
really a lot of nice touch.
Yeah.
I say here.
Yeah, they clearly cared about the game looking cool.
Obviously. There's a lot of effort in everything. I mean, when people feel the need to create website around builds and how to craft, I guess he really did the right thing with the game. He managed to make people passionate about that.
Yeah. I feel like that's the kind of thing that if you're making a game and EA is the one that hired you, they're gonna look down on you doing all those extra little touches.
Yeah.
But like for me, that's so important for enjoying a game. Okay.
Too much clutter.
Like even if a game is fun, if it doesn't look good, oh.
What is that?
Molten hidden patch of balance. Okay, so
Corrupted.
is it like an area that we can go to?
I don't understand.
So it looks like there's extra rules, right? Like we can't inflict exposure, and monsters have extra cold resistance, and it'll increase the quantity of items found in the area. I kind of want to just click on it.
Let's do that.
Okay, so it is a new area. Whoa.
Oh, it was an area with rules.
Okay, so it's like a Destiny does something like this, where like it has extra rules to it. Some parts of it make it harder. Some things are better, like offer better
And
rewards.
the loots are better for
Yeah.
some things, like the skill gems apparently.
Okay, well, should we leave? We don't really have a reason to be in here, right? Or should we just look around?
I just want to look around. I want to see the enemies.
It looks
Dangerous
creepy.
enemies.
Oh, it's the big rock dude. So
Okay, they are not that scary or strong
yeah.
for now, but there are a lot of them, so I see why this might be a place where you will try to farm a lot of gems. Okay, I guess I'm cool with it.
Yeah,
I
I guess we
just
can look
wanted to
around.
check out
Whoa.
what that might be.
I think we should.
Chest.
Yeah, we should try to figure out, like, is this a small little thing that if we see these, we should just immediately hop in? Oh, that's a bigger chest. Vass, you're playing through Dark Souls, right?
Yep.
You've noticed that people can leave, like, messages on the ground, right?
Yes.
And a lot of them are lies. Sometimes they're helpful.
Yeah, rarely.
There's a spot where there's a lady that has big boobs, and people regularly leave a sign on the ground that says "Epic Chest Ahead."
Yep. And since I'm really stupid, I spent like 5 minutes checking if there were chests
Oh
around.
my god, that's
Until
funny.
I realized that was...
It was a joke. Holy shit, that's really funny.
Yep. I was like, yeah, I mean, it cannot be just about the rules. Come on. And it actually was.
You overestimate the maturity of video gamers.
Definitely. I mean, it was a great chest, like literally one of the biggest one that I ever saw, but I expected a physical chest with items inside.
So then that means you've gotten to Anne Orlando, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that going there the first time was so cool.
Yeah, it was. I didn't expect that. I thought we would have stayed in that area that we had in the beginning, but that a completely new area that looks completely different. It was so weird, but really cool. Really cool.
I need to go back and watch the VOD so I can see your reaction to that place. The first time I went there, I was just fucking shocked that like you're just in like you're in a place for giants, and there's just giants everywhere. It's fucking sweet.
So crazy.
Oh, and then the archer guys with the giant arrows are kind of triggering because of how fucking cheap they are.
Oh yeah,
that shit was brutal.
So strong.
So there's something is causing like a hail of, I think, arrows.
Yes.
They didn't look like they were hitting me, but they weren't. That's not fair. I don't know if it's this thing that's actually causing it or not.
Probably, given that he has a weird aura.
Yeah.
I would assume it must have something to do with that.
Oh my god. Also, this place is not great for me. Those rock guys don't technically leave behind a corpse, so I can't summon any zombies and I can't buff my summons.
Huh.
And this dude is like,
I'm dead.
this guy is too fast for me to hit.
It's poisonous. Like, I got poison.
Maybe there's a letter and some kind of vessel thing? I wonder if there's some... there's probably not some kind of way to stop them from having this buff. It's probably just part of the fight. Oh my god, game.
I'm getting back there.
Great.
And there I am.
Holy god, you brought enemies with you. Okay. Oh, actually, that might be helpful.
Yeah, that's why I brought them. I exactly thought about that. Obviously.
Okay.
Too much clutter.
So that does at least mean I can get some zombies and buff them. But I'm out of healing, so...
that might be painful.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. The question is, will it... Maybe it'll be after the fight. I know.
So close.
Oh my god. Only like 1 out of like 5 of my attacks actually hit this dumb thing.
Yeah, same. That's why it's taking so long. Okay, it's there. You're dead. Come on.
Nice. Oh my god.
I know.
It was like all I could do to stay out of the arrows and just keep summoning fucking skeletons. Well, a Skull of Wisdom.
Superior Tribal Club.
It's the wrong color. I'm not even gonna think about it.
It's the wrong color. Oh, why?
Oh, there
okay.
we go. That's what I'm looking for. There's some yellows in there.
You like some yellow. That's a shield? That's a strapped leather? What is that? Evasion rate, like, these are crazy values.
That looks pretty useful. I wouldn't trade it for 10% summon damage, but I feel like you should take that. Oh, the other thing is also a shield, but like a huge shield.
I have way too many things in my inventory to take all this.
Yeah.
So first of all, we need to take the Val thing, for sure.
Oh, an Ice Nova. Dang, that sounds cool. I'm not making an ice character, but that sounds cool. All right, let's make some. Those are bad.
Oh, it's a gem. Like these are gems. Okay, this.
Oh,
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, there were like 3 different ones. What does clarity do?
There is Nova, Ice Nova that I took, and then the Arc.
Whoa.
Arc.
Clarity lets you and your allies cast skills without paying their mana cost.
Ooh.
That's
okay.
cool. I'm gonna pick that up. That's cool. Maybe I can put that on. Huh. So then it's a spell you use, and then after you use it, you can cast things for free. That's really cool. I bet it's expensive. It costs 34 mana, and I have 300 mana total. And how long does it actually last? 10 base duration is 10 seconds. I don't know if that's that good.
I think a good one for you might be the Arc.
Yeah, it's definitely arc, like electricity, right? Yeah.
That sounds
Shocking arc of lightning.
interesting for you.
Yeah, I'll give it a try. Why not? And I think, if I remember right, doing an electric spell inside of those, that little thing you keep laying down, that like electric circle, it does extra damage.
Ah.
So that'll be a good combo. And then I guess I should make sure like this has a range to it, right? An arc of lightning stretches from the caster to a targeted enemy. Okay. How do I find out the actual range? Huh, maybe it just... Things have to have a range, right? I guess maybe your whole screen is the range. Because, like, I can throw a fireball wherever I want, but the further I throw it, the more likely I am to just fully miss. So maybe the range is as long as I want it to be, but then my chance to hit is going to be severely limited. Dang. Okay, a lot of these things are yellow. I'm gonna try to pick up as many as I can. Plate vest, are you small? No, you're big. Dang it. Dang it. I wish you could auto-organize your inventory. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Ah.
And... Okay. There are still way too many things that I cannot use.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have the space for it. Actually, I take this yellow things.
Too much
if you
clutter.
don't have space for that.
Yeah, I grabbed about all the yellow things that I could. I'm gonna read this letter. Oh, it's not voice acted. Dang.
Oh no.
The first thing I've
So
got.
I need to read?
Yeah, right?
Sheesh. Annoying.
It's very short.
Okay. Yeah. It's short. Took me like 30 minutes to read that, but it's fine. Oh, there's a breaker light flask. You said you were struggling with
Oh
light
shit!
flask.
How did man? I have been like specifically looking for those.
I can, yeah, this one.
Cool. Yeah. If you
Too
actually don't.
much clutter.
Oh, okay. And of course we don't have room.
Oh, of course.
There was also a medium one on the ground. That would be good for me. So. Okay. I just need to move these things, and then move these things, and now I can pick it up. All right. We are good to go. Oh, I should just put them. I should just immediately put them on. Oh. It won't let me put it on. Now, why not? What's your deal? Oh, it's not identified. Oh. This game makes me feel dumb. Okay.
I mean, kind of normal, given the game.
Yeah. But it's not like you know, like there are like puzzle games that you'll like stare at a puzzle for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then instead of feeling dumb the whole time, when you finally solve it, you're like, oh yeah, I'm fucking smart, hell yeah. But this game is just like, I keep making the most obvious mistakes and being like, why doesn't that work? And then like, oh yeah, because you didn't identify it, man. Like, come on. Ugh.
Because it looks so tricky and complicated.
Yeah.
But good to know that we now have a place where we can farm.
Yeah,
chests.
I'm curious how many more of those things we're going to run into, and do they like change every day?
Maybe not daily, but depending on the area, you will have something different every time.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I would assume.
Like every time it reloads, it's just different.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I don't know. I'm sure someone in the chat knows that. Between my chat and your chat, there are people who have
Yeah.
probably in total like 50k hours on this
Yeah.
game.
At the same time, though, it's not their job to teach us the game, and it's okay. We can leave some things unknown. So what should we do now? Trina says that they know. Well, Trina, you can tell us if you'd like, or you could just sit back and relax. But you're not telling. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine.
Okay. The mystery. The mystery is there.
Okay, so this leads to the crossroads. Was this where we were before?
No, we came from the
forest encampment. Okay.
Encampment.
So the
What is the pronunciation of that?
I think encampment.
Yeah, it makes it camp.
Because it's a camp,
Encampment.
but you know, a special
kinda
kind of
logical.
camp. Guess.
Yeah, of course. The fancy camp.
Which I don't know the difference between an encampment and just a camp. Like I think usually encampment is like long term, like it's a camp set up by like military people or like forest
Exactly. Maybe it's like an
rangers.
old word for this. Since we are in the old age, I would assume.
Sure, yeah.
That was the word in that time, I guess.
And it might imply that it's more permanent. Like they're staying there longer than you might stay if you camped for somewhere for like a week. Okay, so what the hell should we do? Should we go into the crossroads?
I mean, we did the Great White Beast.
Yeah.
So it says that we should travel to the forest encampment.
We could just head back.
Or I don't know where we are exactly because I lost track of where we are. We are on the right side. Do we have any other?
So it's hard to know. I think Einhar told us to go to the riverways, and I think he specifically told us how to get there. And
I mean, for the city, there is a door to that part, so I guess we can go back to the city.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, yeah. So then, yeah, it does look like the thing for us to do would be to go back because it sounds like all of our quests are back in the city.
Yeah.
I think I just saw that big guy buff the little guys with that little circle.
Okay, so it was.
And one of
it was actually that.
One of them was far away, and he didn't get the circle.
So it's an area buff.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. At least we know how to. Ouch. How to manage them in some way. Like if we bring them far away from the one who is enchanting them. This one rolls.
Yeah, dude, this guy, he's got like a special name. He's got a bunch of health.
I need more mana.
That's the name. What kind of a name is that?
I feel like is that? One moment. Okay, it is a term that describes like rock. I'm gonna have it pronounced for me. It's actually pronounced nice. Yeah, like N-I-C-E. It is a metamorphic rock with a banded or foliated structure.
Okay.
Oh, so it's like rock where you can see a bunch of different lines in it, of like that makes it look like a bunch of different kinds of rock, like kind of like crushed together.
Okay.
I guess that makes sense. His rocks don't really look like the example picture, but you know, what
but
can
it's
you
a
do?
fantasy game.
It's a fun.
They can
it's a
take
fun
whatever
name.
word they want and just put it there.
Oh, there's a little symbol on the map. Oh, it's this thing where they unfreeze. Do we want to do this?
Of course.
The monsters. All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
If we die, it's your fault.
Nah, we will not die. How can we die? We're so good at this game.
Something was casting lightning spells like crazy. All right, well.
Not even a challenge. Essence. What were essences?
I don't
already
remember.
forgot. Right?
That looked
So many
interesting. It should say what it does, right?
Hopefully.
Ooh, and a quartz scepter. That's
Too much
better
That
than
might be interesting for you.
Yeah, it's better than the previous scepter I had, but also same issue. I need more strength to use it.
Because you were building more into the
I've just been I've been buffing like my spell damage, my spell speed. So yeah, I haven't raised strength at all. I haven't even noticed a chance to do that because I've just been going in one specific direction that's like do more spell damage, cast your spells faster, and then also
okay, because
summon.
you saw already from the skill tree where you wanted to go and you are trying to follow that.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the wrong direction, by the way. You need to go to
Scrolls of
wisdoms.
Wisdom, nice.
9. No,
That's
we will
fine,
split
that's
them.
fine. I have like 9 now, so. Oh, another chest. A bow. That was it. Okay, fine. Alright, where did we actually come from? Oh, there's a...
the left side. Down
yeah,
left.
yeah. I assume that that's like southwest. If I ever say southwest, assume I mean down and to the left.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah, okay, I can see the original entrance that we took into the den. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and I mean, we saw some corpses on the road, so
Yeah.
it's clear that we came from these.
If there's dead bodies, we were there.
Of course, since there are no other player, must be us.
The white beast's spirit is at rest. No more pain. Take this in thanks from me and from the suffering animal that you have helped.
Oh.
What is that?
The flask on the right is very pretty.
Let's take the pretty things.
Look, I wanna see what it does. I'm drawn to it.
Of course, it's pretty, it's sparkly.
35% to all elemental resistances when you drink it? That's pretty sweet.
What is elemental resistance, though?
So, you know, obviously,
Like
I don't
spells?
know. I'm just guessing that if somebody does a spell that is a fire spell or an ice spell, I would assume you get resistance to it. Okay, Trident said there's fire,
Makes
cold,
sense.
and lightning. Those are the 3 elements. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, elemental. Kind of logic. Should have thought about that. Oof. You wanted more strength? I don't know if you have belts as well as an option.
Oh, I do. I just don't have anything in that slot. I don't think I've even realized that until this very moment.
I will take the belt.
Ooh, I mean, yeah, do I want more strength to be able to wear the scepter? Do I even care? Let's see. Well, first I should probably identify the scepter.
You always want more.
The current weapon I have is pretty good, so I might be okay without boosting my strength.
I took the belt, and it's really powerful, and I'm really happy about that.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I
at
don't...
least I have more strength.
I don't even have a belt, so I think taking some kind of belt would be the thing to do.
Definitely. Definitely a good idea.
Oh, we can just look at our character sheet and look at defenses, and we can see what the resistances are that we currently have. Alright, I'm gonna take a belt that'll increase my strength. Why not? How to identify it?
Do you have enough wisdom scroll? Because I have so many.
Yeah, I have 6 right now. If I run out, I'll bug you. You're always closer to the enemies when they die.
Yeah, exactly. I just picked them up because I'm like, I don't want to forget. And either way, we will split them.
Yeah, for sure. Oh.
What does this one do? What does it even... Oh, it's corrupted. So I have an item that is corrupted.
Did you get it in that that like corrupted area we went into?
Probably. I would assume. But I can put it on. But I don't know what the corruption does.
Yeah, that's a good question. Maybe it's just to let you know where you got it from. Or it actually
I'm pretty sure
does
there must
something.
be a negative aspect.
Yeah, it certainly sounds bad. If somebody told me like here's a cool helmet but it's corrupted, I would be like, yeah, maybe I don't use that.
Okay, someone told me that corrupted meme cannot be modified.
Oh, yeah,
so
you
you cannot
can't.
change the bonuses, but it's just... Okay, it's not bad.
Yeah, so you just can't craft and adjust things. Okay.
Yeah. But I
Cool
know,
trying
like,
it. Thanks
so
for the
I could put
info.
it in my stash.
Alright, so I need to
What was the
just...
button?
I'm gonna sell some stuff, and then
The
I guess we'll
day
head out
has
the other,
dawned, Exile.
the other
The
exit,
spirit
right?
comes with you.
Yep.
You are well.
I have so many items that I have no idea what to do. So many. It's amazing. You can change socket colors at one point?
Ooh, that's cool.
That changes everything. I mean, it makes sense. If you have this hyper complicated game, you kind of have to have also this options. Otherwise, it will be impossible to find the right item for you.
Yeah, I think, man, some games they're just like okay with you not being able to ever get perfect gear. I like a game that will let you take gear that's almost perfect, and then even if it takes a lot of work, it'll let you, like, for example, in this game,
Exactly.
I guess, change the slot types. Like, that's cool. Okay, I have some very bad shoes on, so I'm gonna switch those.
And then this direction should be, yeah, the riverways is here on the left.
I'll be there in just a second.
Yeah, no worries. I'm checking some things that actually I will put it in the stash because I have my thing field. Maybe this one.
Oh god, right, I have 2 gems I haven't even socketed. That chain lightning thing and ooh, clarity. Okay.
Okay, wow, I have a lot of strength now. The question is, do my skills scale on strength or on else? And the question is, how do I know that?
Could you could unequip something? You could see how much an ability would do, and then like unequip something that raises your strength, and see how much it changes. That's one of the things that's nice about Divinity is if you look at any skill, it tells you what it scales with. So like if something scales with your attack and your pyromancy, then you know, okay, great, I can raise my attack or raise my pyromancy, and that'll make it do more damage.
Yeah, it makes sense. Apparently, if you hover over a skill gem, you see the tags. So like attack, spell, so you know how they scale. Makes sense. Wow, too many numbers.
Yeah, that's really smart. So it's essentially like identifying all of the things that it is.
Yeah.
And then you would
Exactly.
know. It's interesting that the gems that we just got from that corrupted area, they all have Vaal in them. Like Vaal as one of the tags.
Uh-huh.
So
maybe
will we
it's part also of a skill thing?
like yeah, I'm thinking like does that mean we might find like gear that increases the damage of Vaal spells specifically?
I mean, it would make sense. And also Nova. There is also a thing that is called Nova.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's just a
Like
term
another
for
type.
like AoE spells. At least one of the
Okay.
Oh no, there is just AoE listed as well. So maybe Nova is a special kind of AoE. Like there's a spell in like every fucking game called Frost Nova. It just does a circle of ice around you. And so that's my guess, that Nova is like a circle of damage
Yeah.
around you, but maybe not.
Nova, a circular blast around your character, and apparently there are
Oh.
items geared towards the VAAL gems. Wow.
Okay, that's cool. Then
Gems.
that is what I would guess. That'd be the only reason to identify it as a special descriptor, right? Is if there's other
Yeah.
other
exactly.
gear that modifies it.
And someone subbed me because subbed to me
Ready,
because I see that I have a
Exile? It
new
is time
sub,
to
but I don't
hunt.
know who that is because they didn't share the information.
Oh, well, I guess that's their business, right? So that's
Thanks
nice.
to anyone who subbed, even
Yeah.
though I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Either way, thanks. Weird that Twitch doesn't tell you.
Yeah. I think some people don't want that information, right? Like they don't want you to know. They just want to like kind of quietly hang out and support you, and they don't really want you to thank them or anything. And that's their business, and that's nice. One time somebody followed me as my stream was ending, and I thanked them in chat, and they were like, "Oh," they were like, "Oh, I got caught," and I was like, "Oh yeah, I guess maybe you didn't want me to say anything. Whoopsie."
Ah, yes, I remember. I was in that stream. Like you were, oh, you thanks for following out of the stream, and they were like,
But yeah,
not
so-
interested into that, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This land
It's
is
fine.
dying. But even a rotting carcass has its uses, yes? Then it is settled. We will make rotting carcasses and use them to produce the tools we will need to survive. But only the finest rotting carcasses will do. Aina is not picky, but I cannot say the same for the first ones. There are a few beasts nearby, Exile. Special beasts. We will find them. We will fight them. I will catch them. You will enjoy the fruits of my labor. We will be best friends. Now, let's hunt. Together.
Ah, we're getting attacked. What the hell? I like this Einhar guy. Whoa. These dudes are tall. Holy shit. Is Einhar? Einhar is like fighting with us. Cool.
Sure, Gomez, don't worry. Thanks for being here and enjoy your lurk. And thanks for all the support. It was really, really helpful.
Whew. All right. Doesn't
Do you
look-
have life flasks? I think I was muted before and now I can. Yeah, I did the same mistake you did
Yeah.
earlier.
It was streaming, sorry. Yeah, I do. I have a medium life flask and a
Okay.
prudent greater life flask of earthing.
Okay, fancy name.
Yeah, the second one is super fancy.
Okay, if you want to have also, like I basically have one large and 3 greater. Which actually, the greater is better than the large one.
Maybe
I
just
mean,
save
makes
it,
sense.
and when we're back in town, just
Yeah.
running through stuff, you can trade me whichever one is your worst.
Oh,
Oh. I got attacked over in the corner. I just wanted to come look at the river, that was all.
that looked like a
Do
boss.
not worry, little beast.
That looked like a
We are
boss.
friends now.
Yeah, it had the same name as something else we fought. It was called Terror Jaw. So maybe it's not actually a boss, it's just like a strong kind of animal that...
Uh-huh.
Because I swear we fought something with the exact same name before. Okay.
Salad. What are these salads?
I think a salad is like a metal helmet. Yeah, both of these
Oh,
are
okay.
metal helmets. Dang, I need more dexterity to use them. Okay, well, that's not gonna happen.
What about the sapphire ring?
Oh.
Do you need that for the fire damage? I don't have anything with fire, but you do.
Yeah, my basic attack is fire damage. Yeah, why not? Let's
Then
identify
maybe that
it.
might be useful.
Oh, it's already identified. It's just corrupted. Okay. 5 to 8 damage. I could trade a little bit of mana for a little more damage. Why not? Alright. Okay, so now we're just trying to trigger those beasts to show up, right? And then
Yeah.
Einhar is going to help us kill them. Well, I guess he's
Thankfully.
capturing them. my god, his dialogue of like, well, even a rotting corpse has uses. It's fucking funny. I like this guy.
I cannot hear his dialogues.
It was when we first talked to him outside of the town.
Ah, okay. I thought he was talking right now.
He said something like this land is a rotting corpse, but even rotting corpses have uses. And then he was like,
Wow.
we need to get some rotting corpses from these animals, but only the best rotting corpses. Ugh. Fucking weird.
That's exactly the mindset of a hunter.
Yeah.
Not an hunter, but sounds like
Rotting sounds bad. Rotting sounds the wrong direction. Freshly killed, sure. But rotting sounds bad.
in this place we are all exiled people. Wouldn't surprise me if they were used to eat rotten things.
Ugh.
Given that everything sucks
God, maybe.
currently. Oh sheesh, there is an amulet that's probably good for you, like this lapis amulet. Amulet.
Where's that?
Can't you see it? Here.
Oh, all the way over here. Oh, yep. Okay, let's see. It'll give me intelligence, so sure, that's helpful. Ooh, I'd have to switch it with a 29% mana regen. Ooh.
Tough call.
Well, I haven't really been running out of mana yet, so fine, why not?
Should be fine.
Yeah.
Gotta try.
And it takes up one slot, so I can always do it. I can just keep the amulet with me for a little bit. And switch back if I need to.
I'm getting so many mana flasks in this place. Like, actually, regeneration flask, like for the HP.
Yeah, I'm really not seeing many. I would imagine that the loot filters take into account what you have equipped, and like maybe they don't show you things that are worse than what you already have. Maybe I'm wrong though.
I think they don't do that. It will be really cool. Really cool. And maybe some filters, like there are so many filters.
Yeah.
It's basically a community thing. So I'm sure that there must be some filter that would work towards that way. Or at least I will hope so.
Yeah.
Because that will be really useful.
Give me 1 second. I should probably spend my points. I have a lot of skill points. I have 5 skill points that I should spend. Ooh. Oh, dang. When you choose, there's a certain kind of skill section. I just tried to choose a skill called Minion Defense Mastery. And when you choose it, you have to choose like 1 out of 6 different bonuses. Minions have plus 8% to all elemental resistance, or minions leech 1% damage as life? Ooh, shit.
Sounds like a tough choice.
Oh,
I'm
just gonna choose one that sounds pretty good. Okay, I still have 1 point. Okay, I'm just gonna put it into this.
I go 1 second to the bathroom, and I'll be right back.
Oh, sure, yeah. Go for it. Alright, then I'm gonna look back at my skill tree. Alright, what do we have in this skill tree? What the hell does Wicked Ward do? Energy shield recharge is not interrupted by damage if recharge began recently. Oh, that's really nice. Cool. But your shield recharge is slower. What did I skip past? Mana Mastery might be nice. Wand Mastery could be cool. Maybe I should have grabbed Minion Instability. could be sweet. And then we want to move up, probably. I really want offense mastery. So what are we passing? Ooh, fire mastery, energy shield mastery, probably lightning mastery, sure. And then what's over here? Eldritch battery. Spend energy shield before mana, or skill mana costs. Cool. I don't think I want that. That sounds risky, but it's cool. Cold mastery is over here. That's interesting.
And I'm back.
Sweet.
Can you hear me? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was looking through the all of my passives to try and figure out where I'm gonna go next. Okay,
That's
so,
not easy.
Yeah. It's easy for me to choose a destination. Like, I want to just get all of the minion buffs, but then choosing exactly how to get there and what little things I choose on the way is definitely...
It's the tricky part,
yeah.
Can definitely tell.
Okay, so we have 2 more beasts to find.
Yes.
Okay, we kind of didn't go to the very middle of the map, so I'm just gonna...
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say that.
It looks like not much in the way of enemies.
No. Then probably towards it. Holy
ambush?
Monkey ambush? Then I guess towards the bottom. Even though we were already...
Yeah, we went here, but
yeah,
we can just go further. Search for beasts along the road in the river. Okay, so they should be along the road. But we can't just cross here. That's really weird. We're young, able-bodied people. We could totally jump across there.
We should be able to, but apparently we are too afraid of water.
Yeah.
Not to kill people or anything like that, but water...
We can cross right here.
Okay.
That's kind of funny.
Interesting choice there, developer. Oh shit. Oh, I leveled up.
Nice.
Strong box. Guarded by 3 packs of monster. Should I click it?
Why not? Let's do it. Plus we have we have Einhard with us, so he'll help out.
True. But that was I'm kind of sad what we were about to get into, but I still didn't expect that. For some reason I expected to simply open the chest.
I kind of thought we would open it and then enemies would attack from afar. It was interesting they all just appeared, like, right next to us.
Yeah, they just spawned there. Topaz ring? Jade amulet.
So I wonder if in the future we're going to want to have things like this topaz ring in our stash, because, like, most of the time having lightning resistance doesn't sound that great, but if we went to fight a boss that did lightning damage, then maybe we'd want to go back, and if it was a hard boss, we'd want to put on all of our, like, lightning resist gear, I guess. So I guess I'm gonna pick that up, and I'll start just shoving that stuff in my stash.
That's a fair point. It's at least equipment for a specific situation, boss fight, or places that it might be. So we are still 2 out of 2. Those didn't count.
When the ones that count appear on the map, they have like a little skull symbol.
Ah, right.
Or at least...
so there was another path there. Okay.
Okay.
Only the middle one didn't work. Like, why? It makes no sense.
Just to
these
mess
things
with
sometimes
us.
are so random. Sheesh, my CPU, it's a 92%. It's cooking. It's cooking so much. My GPU is 42 because it says, like, it's much better, it's much newer, but my CPU is just cooking. That's why it's so warm in this room. Now it makes sense. And that's why I need to have a fan constantly on me, because it's so warm here.
Too much clutter.
I watched like a video where somebody tried to heat their room with a GPU and a CPU that were like well known for making a lot of heat, and it makes like no difference to the temperature of your room.
Really?
Yeah, it like doesn't help at all.
But if you have that on your feet, you will feel the heat.
That would be interesting. Yeah, if you're just blowing it right out into one little spot, that could be true.
Yeah. I have it basically on the side of my feet. That's where my desktop is laying, on the ground.
Oh, there is an enemy in there. All I see are zombies and a glowing electric orb. Nice.
Superior oiled vest. That looks fancy.
Yeah. Well, it requires dexterity that I don't have.
Gotta sell them.
Too much clutter.
You also need more pockets?
Yeah, I think I can make a tiny bit of room, at least to pick this up. There we go. Alright. Let's see, we didn't go over here? And then,
Where?
like, over to the other... Oh, whoops.
Ah, right.
You like...
That area is not explored yet.
Northwest, yeah.
Stop
Oh.
jumping from the trees.
That was just
you.
just one little guy, and my zombies just crushed it. Like, why?
Yeah, I mean, your zombies are self-sufficient.
I feel like that little dude should have run away and attacked us with a group.
Okay, nothing's here.
Yeah.
Actually,
oh, the middle.
yeah, something's here.
We keep doing that, just going all around the edges.
I keep trying to attack your zombies.
Yeah, dude, they... Especially, like, right now they have this, like, red buff all around them. I think from Einhar.
It feels
but,
malicious.
yeah, they look evil.
Don't feel comfortable. Okay, then I guess we need to go...
Yeah.
Actually, we could go still to the right.
Oh,
in theory.
like, all the way...
Yeah, there is that tiny passage there.
Yeah, let's go check it
Might
out. Why
be
not?
something. Might be something. It looks kind of hidden. So maybe there is something nice. Like it's just a tree.
Oh, it's a tree. That's cool.
And we have nothing here. Okay.
Wow, not even some enemies. Well, another bridge, though.
True. Maybe it's just... No. See, there are some enemies. Like not that many, but still something. Oh, and one is here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's cool. They, like, kind of hit it off to the side. Whoa.
Okay.
Some creature just jumped out of the water and turned into, like, a giant, like, ice flower. That was crazy.
I didn't see that. I just saw a picture of that. My computer were completely frozen for a couple of seconds. And I'm almost dead. Okay.
He's got quite a bit of health. Oh shit, I'm dead too.
I need more mana.
It's recharging. It's healing, apparently.
Well, I can't find it. There we go. So then we just need to like out damage it.
Apparently.
I guess I'll summon as many things as I can.
Oh, my life. Where's the enemy? I don't see that anymore.
Yeah, I can't actually see it. Oh, there we go. It's almost dead. There we go.
Oh, yeah, definitely dead now.
For the end. This is a fine capture.
Cool. Okay, we got some sort of crafting recipe unlocked.
Sledgehammer. Sounds cool. Cat's paw. Really?
Weird.
There's an item
oh,
that's
it's
called cat's paw.
Oh, it's like a claw weapon. Okay, that's
Yeah.
funny.
Okay, if you say so.
Okay, I found a greater life flask. I don't know if anything else is that useful.
Too
Let's
much
see.
clutter.
That all is at least yellow. And I do not have room for it, even if I reorganize.
same.
Oh well. Oh, here, this is a bad gray item. There we go. Alright. Okay, so we still have a creature to find, right?
Yep, still one. And apparently
Oh,
there is
there's
still
a
a lot
waypoint.
of this area.
I'm gonna activate the waypoint while we're here.
Ah, yeah. Good point. Good waypoint.
Yeah, this place is huge.
It's really big. I didn't expect that from the tiny tree that was connecting this area.
Yeah.
I thought it was just something hidden, like something cute, but it was actually part of the quest. Oh, wow, okay. This one might be not that much of an issue, actually. Okay, easy. Give us a challenge, sometimes.
Oh, these guys are like coming out of tents. That's an interesting place to spawn them. That's funny. Okay, but at this point, like 8 guys can come out of one tiny tent.
Yeah, that is not. We are either in Harry Potter or it's not realistic.
That's a good point. That's funny.
Okay, here it looks like it's over. Like we cannot move forward. And maybe here. Yeah, we'll come first. Ouch. So painful every time. Can you just not? Okay. Oh, there is another reconnection. Oh, I'm getting lost.
Yeah, this place is big. Okay, well, at least we have the waypoint
Yeah.
that we can use as kind of... as long as we can get back to it, we can get back home. Oh, back to town, I guess.
Sure. Sure.
Do you think we should just... Should we explore this area first? Go, like, reveal the whole map and then come across the tree? Did something just shoot at me? Oh my god.
Yes, there are monkeys here. I think maybe the last animal, like the last beast, is in this area.
Yeah, it might be.
Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, the mini-map, it makes it easy enough for us to be able to... Well, I guess, and not just the mini-map, the big map as well. Makes it pretty easy to know where we have and haven't been.
Yeah, at least that. At least we know exactly where we're being. But then there is the other problem that when you get to this place again, you don't have a minimap again.
Yeah.
Like it's completely empty. That's weird.
Yeah, it is really... It's an interesting choice.
Yeah. Interesting choice. To not say stupid. Maybe there is a reason. Maybe there is.
Yeah,
I just cannot see that.
I hate it when people who don't make games, which I'm in that group. I have never made a video game, especially not this kind of video game. I hate it when people who play a game act like they know everything about making that game.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, the answer's simple. You should just do this. It should work this way, definitely. And there's like dozens of obvious reasons it shouldn't work that way. So I try to assume that the people who made the game spent
know
more.
what they were doing?
Yeah, like they spent more time on it, and they were closer to the problem than I was.
That was a
Yeah,
great
of
hunt,
course.
Exile. I now will write a mighty poem about it.
I only like to make fun of them. But yeah, if it's meant to be, like they updated clearly the game so much, so there must be a reason for that.
I think I'm gonna pick those gloves up, and then I'll also this helmet. All right.
It will surprise you to learn that I am not popular. The others here are ignorant.
Maybe
They do not see the
what did I
end coming.
open?
They are not survivors like me. Or you.
What I opened an
Before we
inventory
met,
that I don't know
I
what
kept
that is. But
beasts
this
in the
is new.
encampment.
Ah, it's the
They got
cosmetic
into the
inventory.
grain, then the
Okay.
meat.
I got
They
scared for
were
one
not as
second.
picky as Einar about where they did their business.
I
I learned that
want this
rowers
one
do
at least
not
to
digest
sell.
rower meat very well.
Okay.
So I moved them to a new location.
Okay.
The menagerie.
So we did
Far
that.
away. It is a secret place. This is where we will perform the ritual
So
for the
I
first ones.
think
I have built a blood altar for such a purpose.
we should.
Do you wish to see it?
Einhar mission
Tell
complete.
Einar.
Yeah, but why is it not?
You will be
completing?
taken there.
I think we have to talk to him? Well, no, I did talk to him.
Yeah, it's here. We already talked to him.
Interesting. Maybe there's just something else we have to do. Because he wants us to travel to the menagerie and talk to him again.
Ah, okay, yeah. I opened this. Can you see this menagerie?
Oh, it's
menagerie.
it's like a portal. Okay, I guess we
Yeah.
should go. I'm just gonna go.
Let's see. I have no idea what this word means. Probably something where you manage things.
Yeah, a menagerie. I've always heard it. It's almost always like a menagerie of beasts, or it's like a loose collection of things that you are like curating. So like you might even describe like a zoo as a menagerie, or in Destiny there's an activity that was called the menagerie, that was on this guy's ship, and he would like challenge you in a bunch of different ways, and you didn't know which ones you were going to do. You'd do like 3 random challenges before you fought a boss. So it's some kind of collection of things.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense. It's like menage a trois, but menagerie. Yeah, no, it's,
It
it's
mi-
the
yeah,
same logic
actually,
if you
yeah, I think
about
so.
that.
Yeah, it might actually be the same like root meaning, like a collection or a combining of. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Hey Leela, I'm doing great. I'm learning to stream while also talking with someone on Discord who's also playing with me. It's difficult to manage. But how are you doing?
So use the blood altar. This place looks huge.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess we should talk to Einhar first.
Welcome
and
to
then-
Einar's Menagerie, Exile. This is where I keep the beasts we capture. Do not worry about their well-being. I do not think they will worry about yours. A little humor for you. But seriously, Exile, Einar takes very good care of the beasts we capture. I feed them,
we
clean
already
them,
talked
and
to
read them the poems I write.
Einhar?
I'm talking to him
When
right
you
now.
are ready,
Okay.
we slaughter them at the blood altar to prove to the first ones that we are worthy of survival. That part is not so friendly to the beasts, but if you read my poetry, you may consider it an act of mercy. Again, humor! My poetry is great. Please, look around. Take your time. But do not
Oh, I
feed
get
the
it.
animals. That is Einar's job. The
This guy is
arena
so
just
silly.
north. That is the blood altar. It is where you will
It's nice
perform the
because they
ritual of
actually have a
sacrifice by
character.
combat.
Yeah.
Once you have captured a few beasts, go to the altar in the middle and begin the ritual. The first ones are watching. Show them you are worthy.
Okay, so apparently we need to use this. Did you finish talking to
Yeah.
Einhard? Okay. So
So
we need to use the blood
Greetings.
altar, but to do that we need to capture some beasts first.
well, what I'm wondering is the 4 beasts we just fought, he probably captured, right?
Yes.
So can we fight those? And also,
I don't know.
I think we're not in the same area.
No, we got disconnected. Like this
So we're in our
menagerie is something personal. I think.
yeah, we're in like our own special individual instance
Yeah, exactly.
of it. Interesting.
Which is so weird.
Okay. So then where is the actual blood altar? Oh, there it
It's
is.
in the top
Okay.
of the map.
So I guess should we both just do this and should we both just do this even though it's like solo, just because we have the mission to do it?
Sure, we can do that. Like, it's what are the other missions? Yeah, I mean, we can try to capture these beasts. Like, I would assume we need to go in one of those 3 directions, actually 4 directions that we have here.
Yeah, to find more beasts.
Yeah.
So what actually happens at the blood altar? 'Cause I clicked on it and I don't really understand it. We craft something at it.
Yes, but I
The
don't
ones you are
get
worthy,
Okay.
Exile.
If you click craft, a bunch of enemies will come out, and I think it tells you what kind of enemies were going to come out.
Oh my god. I didn't try.
I just clicked on the first option, and then at the bottom shows craft. Well, I clicked on the only option, and then at the bottom I clicked craft.
I don't have recipes.
Interesting. I had one recipe, and it said like, oh my god, I don't even remember. I'll look at it again after I'm done fighting.
Let me
I
stream
need more
snipe you.
mana.
You might be just in time to just watch me die.
That's also 13.
I don't have any corpses in here, I don't think. Oh, okay, there was one. It let me summon one zombie.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's brutal.
The ritual
So
is
you're
complete.
basically just crafting enemies?
I don't know if we have to fight the enemies to get the results. So now let me click on it. Okay, so now I can't craft again. I clicked on this to make 4 jeweler's orbs. So the first time I was able to click on this, and these enemies were like lit up. And then I was able to click craft down here, and then all the enemies attacked me. But now I can't click craft.
Because maybe you don't have enough.
I guess maybe I don't have like captured enemies. Maybe we need to go capture more creatures before I can do this again. But then I guess I should check. Did I actually oh, I can take it out. Okay, so I did get 4 jeweler's orbs for doing that.
Ah, okay, so maybe you have a recipe on how to get those items, but to get these items you need to fight specific mobs?
Yeah.
It sounds way too complicated though.
Yeah, that's a weird system. I wonder why
Like, I'm pretty sure we are missing something.
Well, I did what Einhar wanted. I can talk to him again.
The crunch
Yeah, I
of
cannot.
bone, the splatter of blood. Is there anything as
Yeah, I wonder what I
satisfying?
did that you didn't
You
do.
have proved you're a survivor.
I don't
And
know.
the first ones have rewarded you. Capture
We did
more
basically the
beasts.
same thing, so I
Perform
don't
more
know. Yeah.
rituals. This is what we will do, yes? The first ones have many blessings to bestow. We will discover them. Now go, survivor.
I'm just
more beasts
exploring
await.
these
See
other
you.
areas of this menagerie, and basically it's just places where you will keep beasts.
Oh.
It's not like you'll encounter mobs. It's just basically a pension.
Okay, so it's not like a wild area where we would go and capture beasts. It's just a
Nah,
place
it
to
doesn't
store
look like
them. Okay.
Let me check. No. I'm checked 2 of them. Probably also the others will be the same.
Yeah, that would make sense. If this whole area is the menagerie, then this whole area is probably just places to store
Yeah,
beasts
exactly.
until we fight them.
And they are categorized by area. Like you have the wilds, you have the depths, you have the
Yeah.
sand. Makes sense.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
what a weird system.
But I don't get why I didn't get the recipe.
Yeah, I'm definitely confused about that. Did you check my stream to like actually see where I like what my altar screen looked like?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It looks completely different. Like mine is empty.
I have no idea what I did that you didn't do.
Same.
I just did what the game told me to.
No, I cannot even purchase a thing from him. I don't get it. I mean, Einhard was following you when we were doing the quest.
Oh, well that, oh no. But okay, I did also notice that. But it
Calm down.
It was
You
your
were a glitch in there.
it was your game, right? You invited me to your game.
Yes.
So if he was following anybody, and if anybody got credit when someone else wouldn't get credit, you should have been the one to get credit for the quest.
Maybe because you started the quest because you spoke to him before me. So maybe that triggered that. But it's so stupid. Why is it not shared? Like we are playing together. It
Yeah.
should be shared.
I mean, everything else has been like pretty much perfect about like sharing.
Exactly.
Man, that would really suck. Huh. Well, I guess we can try to figure this out later, I suppose.
Yeah. I will find an explanation at least.
I don't know how to leave. I guess just through the waypoint.
There is the door, like the door in the. Don't you have that? The one where we came in. From.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know why I don't
came
remember
from.
coming in through a door. That like portal thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I don't think I have that anywhere. All I have is a waypoint, which the waypoint will let me leave, but I can't go right back to where that
I
portal
mean, you
was.
can come back to where, like, the area, and then you can teleport to.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think.
I should be fairly close. Let's see. No, since we're out in an area with enemies, I can only teleport to your area, which I'm already in. So I'll just walk to you. I'm like a minute away from you,
Ah, yeah, I see you. I see you.
and I should be able to just go through areas we've been before.
Yeah. You are actually more protected than I am. Because of all the supporter you have.
Well, it's only the frustrating thing about it is it's only if I have access to a bunch of like
True.
dead bodies.
For now, though. For now. Apparently, someone told us that you will eventually get a skill that will allow you to just spawn them randomly.
Oh, that's nice.
Did you remember it was in the last time you streamed? Someone said that you will get a skill where you can actually create corpses.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. I do remember being able to make corpses. So then it's not that I can summon zombies randomly, it's that I can make a corpse, and then I can turn that corpse into a zombie. Right, yeah, I do remember that. That's also potentially useful. There's a spell that I can get that makes corpses explode. So I could
Right.
make a corpse for that reason, like turn it into a bomb.
That'll be nice. Just a kamikaze.
And I think I can also make my minions do that when they die. I can make them explode, but I didn't choose that because it's not clear to me if they're gonna hurt my allies. And if that's the case, then I don't really want to do that. I don't want them killing each other.
But I don't think so. Even when we tried with the trap bomb, the thing that when you walk close it explodes,
Yeah.
it didn't deal damage to me.
Yeah, good point.
So I think I should be safe. As long as we are in the same party, we are fine. I think. What is that sign you have on your head?
That's the buff. It gives all of my minions like increased attack speed
okay.
and increased movement speed.
What are we doing exactly here now?
Actually, yeah, good point. So.
Oh, actually, we have a mission that says travel to the Western Forest, and we are here.
Wow. Okay. Great then.
Imagine the chances. The timing of that.
Oh my God, we're just I'm just getting attacked. I stepped inside and got rushed by 3 very weak enemies.
At least they were weak. Thankfully.
Yeah.
What are these? Oh, all these skeletons. Once we open the blocked pass.
Okay.
So apparently there is a blocked pass that we need to unlock. There is a sign. Can you see that? Like this thing.
Oh, there we
yes.
go. Ah, it's one of these.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
it's one of these.
Just make some skeletons. Ready? Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. Muttering Essence of Torment.
What does that even do? Oh, it adds a certain kind of effect either to your weapons or your armor. Ow, okay, we are getting attacked.
Ah, okay. But this one looks like a shared item. Like if I pick it up, do you still see that on the ground?
No, it's gone for me.
Ah. Then I should have one of them already. I don't remember on my stash.
So looking at all the things it can do, it looks like it just adds either lightning damage, or if you put it on armor, it like adds resistance to you being shocked. So then I guess we should be on the lookout for ones that like my character does fire damage, and I summon a bunch of stuff. So if you see an essence that increases like minion or summon damage, definitely let me know. What kind of damage do you do? Like physical damage, not fire or arc or
definitely not fire. Maybe electric with this skill that I use, but it's not really that strong.
Well, I guess then either of us could really take this, but I don't think it would be that useful for me. I did get that extra lightning spell, but I haven't even tried using it. I should do that.
Okay. Then I will take it for the time.
Yeah.
Okay, then we need to find the passage.
And
Where might that passage?
I think we should experiment with those. You might just see if you can just like put it on a weapon or something. Like I don't know what the actual requirements are to be able to just be able to add it to something.
It looks like it says just right click on this and then left click on a normal item and it should work.
Okay.
So it should be pretty straightforward. Which I don't like because I'm afraid that I will just misclick and use it for something that I wouldn't want to use.
Yeah. I just remembered the beginning of Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls game before Skyrim. When after you've played for like an hour or so and you get out of the tutorial, the game is basically like, okay, you get one last chance. You can change anything about your character right now. The way they look, the way that all of your stats are distributed, the like extra bonuses you chose, your name. That would be kind of nice if Path of Exile did that for you. Maybe like at the end of Act 1. It just gave you a chance, like, okay, do you like what you did? Do you want to change anything?
Are you sure? Yeah, it will be nice. But no, we just have 2 resets point. I think. Should be just 2, right?
Yeah, I think I got 2 more. So I think I have... No, nope, I only have 2 refunds. Yeah, I can only change 2 of my passive skills.
Same.
I thought we got another one, but maybe it was something else.
Way too many things. It looked fancy. It has a different color, but it's just not a sparkly color. So it's not nice, probably.
Yeah.
Must be sparkly, otherwise it's not something that I want.
Yeah, maybe that's the wrong mindset, but essentially I ignore white and gray stuff completely and most blue stuff. Unless it's like a health potion.
The Weaver's Chamber?
Oh. Okay. We are looking to open up a blocked pass. Maybe
Maybe it's there.
maybe killing this person. I assume if we go in there, we're gonna fight somebody. It sounds like a place where somebody lives. It kind of looks
Yeah.
like a fucking spider might live here, like an orb weaver
Yeah, I'm
spider.
so happy about that. So glad. That every game needs to have spiders. For some reason.
Well, they are creepy.
Yeah, but just stop.
Yeah, just don't.
Why
Yeah.
do you hate me so much?
Right.
Just let me be. Oh, these are buff spiders, apparently.
Well, they're not.
Here I see like an altar or something like that. Wow, these are a lot of spiders.
They die pretty fast. Can we like destroy? Oh no, we just get a buff. Okay, what does
We
that
have
buff
increased
do?
life, area of effect, and size.
Oh,
we are
yeah,
bigger,
we're
actually.
huge.
That's so weird.
That's really funny. Oh my god. Okay, well I guess we shouldn't waste this, right?
Yeah, we have 30 seconds or something like that left.
Yeah, it's such a small amount of time.
Yeah, you need to realize first of all what is happening. Like, why am I bigger?
Oh, is this a dead end? No, it's not. Okay.
No,
Okay.
there's always a way.
Spiders everywhere behind us and in front of us.
I agree.
Exile, you are a welcome over.
It must be weird to be one of those people, like people who
We
love
will be
spiders and
best
just
friends,
think they're cool.
beast, until we slaughter you.
It must be weird to be around the, like 99% of other humans who are just like, ew, spiders are gross, man.
Yeah. And I met people who actually like spiders that much that they have them like tarantulas.
Yeah,
And I was
tarantulas.
like, why?
They don't weird me out as much. They do weird me out a little bit. Because they're kind of big and they're not, most tarantulas I've seen, they don't run around. They just kind of like move slowly. They seem very,
You go, little beast. Away.
they're only kind of spidery. But they still creep me out.
By the way, apparently Einhar is here with me.
Yeah, he was saying stuff with me too, so I guess.
Yeah. I have 2 out of 5 beasts captured.
So maybe he'll just show up. Oh, there's a chest in the corner. So maybe he just shows up when we go to places that have special beasts, and
Probably.
he'll help
He'll
us
just help-
capture them.
Yeah. Sounds cool. At least we have that kind of support. from
Yeah,
the side.
he's really strong.
Yeah, especially with. Oh, there we are. There is a nest, and that was a spider bomb. Okay. Sure. Why not?
Okay, so then the question is, do we just go into the nest, or do we keep looking around this area to try and capture more of the spiders? I feel like we're gonna have to do both.
Yeah.
So I guess we
That's
could.
just. Yeah.
It's up to you.
What
I'll,
was your
I'll
option?
do either one. I was gonna say we should just run around in here and find all the
Okay,
enemies,
let's run around. I feel better. Yeah.
and then we'll go find the. We'll go back into the main boss zone once we found all the beasts. Maybe the boss is this one.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about it. Maybe it's but this is what? What am I saying?
I don't know, like spiders exploding.
I'm just watching some PNGs on my hand.
It's For me, it's switching back and forth between a still image. Oh my god. Okay, game. Okay.
You are well prepared
No idea.
for the end.
Ooh, I almost
idea
died.
what happened.
This is a fine.
But I got a recipe.
Yeah, same. I can't tell if Einhar is the one setting off the weird little spider bombs, or if that's the enemy. I would think
At
it's
this
the
point,
enemy.
Sam, I don't know anything anymore. I just saw a photographic album, like the one that you have from your grandmother that is just showing to you. Oh, look here, you were so young. And I just saw spiders exploding right in that corner. Like, I don't even know what to say. I'm just hoping to be over soon. Yeah.
I need more mana.
Sheesh. Ouch. Orbs of alteration. There are 7 of them.
Whoa. Well, I'm gonna grab those. Okay, so we found them all.
Yeah,
I think-
so we can go home? No, we can go to the boss fight.
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's go. Was here? Yes, here, up, and then right.
Oh, well, okay. My flasks are
Well-
pretty full. Skeletons. Okay, ambush.
Here we are. Oh, wow. Okay, it looked better than I expected. Like, I would have expected it to be much uglier.
Yeah, as far as spiders go, that's not
Kind
so
of
bad.
fine.
Damn.
Kind of fine.
We keep getting ambushed.
Yep.
That's a problem for me. I try to stay on the outside.
Ah! I need to constantly move around, otherwise I will be... Ouch. I will be ouch. Yeah, that's a good explanation. Sheesh. Now, of course, I'm also lagging in the server. Because too many things are happening fast.
Yeah.
The server is probably like, nah,
You're too far away, dude.
it will not.
Too bad.
Yeah, definitely far away. Where is the main one?
I don't know.
It went away, right?
It seems like it did.
Ooh, ah, there it is. No? Yeah, it's back.
There's so many of these spiders.
Just rest.
It's almost dead.
And we're good. What is that green thing?
Oh.
I think it's a mission?
Maligaro's spike.
Yeah.
It's a tool. Maligaro loved his tools and took great pains to keep them excruciatingly sharp. Yeah, it doesn't say at all like what it is.
No, I think it's an item.
So, can you pick it up as well? I just picked it up. Did it disappear
Okay,
for
then-
you?
No, it's still here, so it means that
Okay.
I can take it, which is great.
And you were saying that is written in green, the name of it.
Yeah.
Damn it! I need to
For
see
me,
if
yeah,
there
it was
are.
green.
I need to see if there are colorblind options. I can't tell the difference between that and the yellow armor.
Ah, you're colorblind. Okay, yeah, that might be complicated
Yeah.
given that the game revolves around color.
Yeah. Destiny has really cool colorblind settings. The like radar is red and I can't see where enemies are on it, but the colorblind version is like bright pink. It's cool. I'll show people screenshots of my game and they'll be like, "What? Like, what is going on with your radar? It's like bright
Why
pink."
do you have the
What?"
fancy radar?
Yeah. It's like, well, you'd be born unable to tell the difference between some colors, and then Bungie gives you,
You
some
got the
options.
fancy colors.
Yeah.
I mean, in some games it turned on the colorblind mode just because I like the color. I was like, yeah, I like those colors more than the normal ones, so I will just pick the colorblind mode.
Yeah, I think even if I wasn't colorblind, I like the colors for Destiny's. They have like 4 colorblind modes, and the one that makes the radar like pink also makes the like items, the item names, the like blue and purple and yellow of the item names like very bright and vibrant and different. I think I would want that even if I wasn't colorblind. I think it just looks cool.
Yeah, they look just much cooler. Much cooler.
Oh god damn it! This sword is huge. I can't fit anything in my damn inventory. Alright. I think I might... Okay, yeah, I can ditch this. Just take that. Okay, I think I've grabbed about everything I can.
Yeah, I mean this ringmail coat, but we can leave it there because I don't have any other space anymore.
Yeah, same. Okay, so we killed her, and that doesn't seem like that was part of any quest. Right?
No, it was just for the pride and the honor.
Yeah. Okay, so then what should we do? Our goal was to travel to the Western Forest, right?
Yes.
And I think that's the deal with the bandits. So we're travel to the Broken Bridge, the Western Forest, or the Wetlands. But who are we trying to kill here? It looks like maybe we should go...
bandit factions. So all of them.
Creighton, Alira, and Oak are the people we're after. Okay, and it looks like the quest is... If we look at the world map, it's telling us to go back. So I guess we should leave the... We should leave this place and
leave this chamber and we should go to Western Forest. So we need to tackle 3 of them, like all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Probably.
Which I think that was
sounds like a much more complicated quest.
Yeah. It sounds like it's like the main quest because I think it was the first person we talked to, or at least the first person I talked to I got here was like, hey, this place kind of sucks. There are these 3 assholes who have just decided they're like kings of the forest and they're making us pay all their taxes. And it would be great if somebody would kill them.
And we are good people, and you're not, so it's your fault.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it was the one in front of the stairs, right?
Yeah.
The first person to see when you were ready to see.
And I think
this one.
I think so far the only character who I'm going to remember is Einar because he actually has personality to him.
Yeah.
So I do not know the name of the guy that told us to come kill these people.
Heavy belt. Nah, mine is better.
Okay, so our map reset.
Obviously.
It looks like, because of course it did. We weren't gone that long, game. Come on. But fine. So, but now we're back in the right general area, it looks like. So we should just look around. Oh, the quest is updated. It's different now that we're here. So Alira is the person in this area that we're looking for.
Where do you see that?
The thing called Deal with the
now
Bandits.
I see that.
Yeah.
Someone exploded something.
Oh, there's 2 chests right here. Wow, just trash. Just actual trash.
I cannot even see what's there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I need to put on the more strict filter. My thought was to put on the least strict one because I'm, like, still learning the game, but
yeah.
I think, honestly, it makes more sense to just put on one of the stricter ones because I don't really know what would be that valuable, and I'm sure the game will... you know, if I block something, like the game, the loot filter won't block me from seeing something vital to progressing in the game.
No, exactly. And if it's something really legendary and cool, you will see that.
Yeah.
It will be pretty obvious.
Oh shoot, we passed the little book thing. I want the lore.
Oh.
We, the Court of Reckoning, find you, Doedri Stamatis, guilty of the following transgressions against God. Perversion of God's creation, promotion of heretical beliefs, unlawful enslavement of eternal citizens, torture of the innocent, murder of the servants of purity. For these most severe crimes, I do sentence Doedri Darktongue to burn at the stake till naught is left but ash. May her life serve as penance for the lives she has taken, and let purity sweep away the dust of her deeds from our firmament. High Templar Vol, Commander of the Army of Purity.
Okay.
This voice actor sounds like he's intentionally having like an Irish or a Scottish like
Yep.
R.
Definitely didn't
We,
sound
the Court of
spontaneous or
Reckoning,
natural.
find you, Doedri Stamatis, guilty
Sounded like
of
a
the
bad version of a pirate, but really low quality. Kill the black guard.
Oh.
That's not even scary. So that one dropped another green item, which is something
yeah.
for the story. Like,
Oh. Yeah, I picked it up and at the bottom it said activate the thaumatic seal. So
okay.
how do I activate it? Game. Huh.
That will be interesting to know.
Well, there isn't anything obvious that you can do with it in your menu, in your inventory. So I guess we'll just hold on to it.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, it's
There will be a
okay.
place where-
It's part of the Way Forward quest. Oh shoot, someone is. Oh no, that was you. Okay, great. Okay, so the Way Forward says use the thaumatic emblem to trigger the thaumatic seal and open the blocked pass. Okay, so we have to use it at the blocked pass.
Which we didn't find yet.
No, I don't think so.
No. We didn't see any block pass.
Oh, that's a bunch of dudes. Okay.
Pretty squishy though.
Man, they have such big shields. Like I thought they were gonna be hard. I was ready to run. I summoned a bunch of skeletons.
Arteri, my beautiful
And we were just
I wish it were not
smashing
you,
them.
but I cannot bring myself to trust
So-
any
ah,
other with
this
this
is the
most vital of
Thaumatic
tasks.
seal.
This is the only pass between the
Oh,
inner
it's right
and
here.
outer
Okay.
empire. No further exiles are to
Oh,
enter the inner
there's a
empire.
letter
We
explaining
have
this
material
place.
enough for our work.
Ah,
Ensure
I
that
didn't
the
even notice
barricade
that.
remains in place, and if any exile should somehow pass through, kill them. I will send for you when my work is complete and sound. Until we share our next night together. Piety.
Oh. The letters from Piety.
Arteri, my beautiful captain.
Which was...
I wish it were not
She
you,
was that
but I
mage
cannot bring
lady that we
myself to
ran
trust
into in the
any other
prison.
with this most vital of tasks. This is the only pass between the inner and outer
okay.
empire.
Okay.
No further exiles
remember.
are to enter the inner
And-
empire. We have material enough.
I think we saw her when the forest got blocked and we had to find another way in. I think she was the one that blocked it.
Right. It was always Piety.
So, I
So
have.
she's a part,
Is she-
important part of the story.
Is she evil? Because when I saw
guess.
her, when we saw her in the prison, she said something to me because I think we're both witches, and she said something to me about like that I'm on my way to like unlocking my true power, or, like meeting my full potential.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of just thought she was
Felt evil.
like not necessarily evil. Like she's doing her own, she's up to her own things, and she just like ran into me and didn't really, like we're not enemies or something. Like, cause if we were enemies, why wouldn't she just? But I don't know.
Because maybe she's too strong for us.
Yeah, I guess
So
maybe.
she's like, nah, I will not waste time with you.
Yeah. So like maybe she's the villain that they're setting up or something.
Oh, this is the block passage.
Yeah, we saw the same thaumatic seal was on the other side of the
Competing.
passage when we couldn't go
And it
forward.
was always a Piety.
Okay. Oh, there's a little cat. Hi, cat. There's a little tiny black cat over here.
Oh. Yeah, I see that there are animals like Prisoner's Gate. Ah, yeah, that's exactly the place you were talking about.
Interesting. So are we back
Yeah.
in the
Yes,
yeah, we're
yes.
back in the Act 1 area. Huh.
Exactly, and here it says travel
Interesting.
to Lionize Watch.
Oh, okay. So I guess we're gonna go back and let them know that the way
Yeah,
is
exactly.
open. Okay. Well, where's the nearest waypoint?
I think
Oh.
we can... No.
I just accidentally clicked to go back. Hey, GRT.
I mean, I have a town
One second.
portal scroll.
Oh yeah. I guess we could just portal scroll our way back. Why not?
Then
Let me see.
portal
Oh,
scroll.
sweet. All right. Yeah, GRT. I do have Discord. I thought you had sent me a message on it, but yeah, you can join our server,
Okay.
and you can find me in there.
Oh, 2 exclamation marks.
You know, I thought we'd be totally done with this place, but
Apparently, you're
A
not.
stranger like no other faced the wall of the Umbra, opened a pass in a sorry land, gave some hope to a sorry band of exiles and death-soaked castaways, a chance at life on a brand new day. There, thought you deserved one of my finest poems, written to commemorate such a mighty feat. Oh, and this, been keeping it for a very special occasion. Consider yourself just such
I was
an
confused by
occasion.
the change of voice. It's a book.
oh yeah, yeah, GRT. I thought you'd already joined,
I cannot play like that. I'll get it.
so it's just a free skill book. Okay, dang it, I don't have Rune Game.
Thankfully, I had exactly the right amount of space for that one.
I have just enough space, but I have to move all of my little like one space items around. And I'm just gonna use it immediately, so like, oh, maybe
Yeah,
I
it's
could
really
have,
stupid.
maybe I could have just right-clicked it without actually putting it in my inventory, and I could have just consumed it right
that's a
away.
point.
I didn't try. Oh my god. Alright,
Hello.
I'm gonna sell some things.
Yes, same, because I don't have two right faces. Okay, there is the other quest here by Tarkalai.
Be well.
I wonder if we will have other quests in this area as well.
Yeah, I could see that being the case. That would be kind of... I like games that do that, where you like come back to an old area and then for some story
Yeah.
reason you get to push into a new place. I understand why they wouldn't do it that way. It's probably easier to structure the game if you don't do that, but I think it's more fun to do it the other way.
Oh. I'm waiting for you for the Tarkalai.
Okay, let me sell one
Hello.
more thing.
Okay.
One moment.
For sure. It was just to let you know.
For sure. Okay, there
Take
we go.
care.
Now I'm on my way. Okay.
Damn me. I didn't think it possible. All these souls Mervale and her brood have consumed over the years. You've done right by those that are dead, and by those who still might live.
Okay.
That was pretty short.
Farewell.
Yeah, didn't even get any word. Okay. Kind of disappointing.
Yeah, at least we
I
got
wanted a reward.
we got the skill book at least, right?
True. We have... I don't even know where I'm going to, actually.
Dude,
but
I would-
guess I need to...
Yeah, obviously I have no idea what I'm doing, but I would say find a cool mastery thing that you want.
Yeah. And just go towards that.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I mean, no, the dagger at mastery, probably. Even
Then-
though also the poison mastery might be interesting.
Yeah, I guess the risk of going dagger mastery is then essentially you're stuck focusing on daggers, right? Which I guess that's not
Yeah.
necessarily a bad thing. It makes it easier. You only have to worry about if you get a new weapon and it's not a dagger, then I guess you don't care anymore.
Yeah, in that sense, yes, it makes things a bit easier. But yeah, I have to watch and read through all these masteries to know exactly what I should do.
Yeah.
Cool. Then I guess we can end it here.
Yeah, sure. I still have about 15 minutes, but if you want to, this would probably be a good place to break.
Yeah, definitely. I'm too tired.
Okay, yeah,
And
for
I didn't
sure,
have my
dude.
monster yet because I'm trying to cut down with caffeine, and my brain
Ooh.
is just super slow.
Yeah, for sure, man. I know caffeine will keep you awake, but it doesn't make you like feel good being awake. and it doesn't.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't really help you like stay alert. It just like keeps you up. That's
exactly.
Yeah.
Not the brain is still like sleeping, but your body's there. but the brain
Yeah. Yeah, I read a study about doctors that drink caffeine, and it doesn't. It will help them stay awake, but it doesn't help them make. They still make the same kind of mistakes that other sleep-deprived doctors make. So it's like it's not good to use it. It makes you think you're alert and awake, but you're not. You're still just like a zombie. It's brutal.
Yeah, and that's basically how I will start to feel, like one of your zombies right now. You're level 22? I'm also level 22.
I was gonna say you'd been ahead of me the whole time, so I don't know how I would have gotten ahead.
I mean, we basically leveled on the same timing.
Yeah.
At least
for a while.
Roughly.
For a while, I think you were like 2 or 3 kills ahead, just because like I think you would get to a fight, and sometimes things would die before I was close enough to get experience.
Yeah, exactly. I'm always there in the middle.
But anyway, that was fun. I am definitely down to keep going. This game is pretty cool.
Sure, of course. And of course, I try to change scene with my interaction, but my processor, like my CPU, is completely collapsing, so I just didn't even do the
dude.
the animation. But
I hope you can upgrade your PC soon. I'm looking to get a new processor, but mine seems to be surviving a little bit better than yours.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like mine is. Like, I used that for 10 years, but it was already a couple of years already on the market. Like, it was a new processor, but it was still like probably 2008, something like that. So not the newest technology there.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see. Hopefully soon.
Yeah, man. Well, anyway, I guess this is a good place to hop out. But yeah, thanks for playing with me, dude. It was a good time.
Yeah. Thank you so much, and yeah, next Monday we'll go forward with that. Have fun with the rest of your stream.
For sure. Thanks, man. Have a nice night. Get some sleep.
We'll try.
Later, dude.
Later.
Second time I've done that. It's like I'm so used to I'm done on Discord, and that means I don't have to talk anymore. But I do still have people to talk to. So I think since I've only got about 12 minutes left, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end early. And we'll be back tomorrow. I'm playing Pokemon Conquest, which is a tactical RPG. It's like Pokemon themed, but your positioning in battle matters. Hitting enemies from behind or the side gets you more damage. It's so far it's pretty fun. It's very lighthearted and silly. Haven't gotten really far into the combat to see if it has the kind of depth that I'm looking for, but it's been fun. It should be fun to keep playing that. And then also, of course, we'll be back playing Minesweeper. So yeah, this was a lot of fun. Chat, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for lurking. I'll see you guys later.